everybody, and welcome to another Crazy Shite stream. Thank you all for being here. I'm going to put up the fair use banner thingy mabobber first, and then we will say hello to everyone. So here we go. We are doing this for having fun, education, in quotations, and for research. So thank you. So now hopefully nobody can claim on me or try to give me any crap. All right. So, let's say hello to Pearlfish. How are you doing, Pearl?
Hello everyone, I'm doing well, thank you. Hope everyone else out there is doing well as well.
And then hello, Mama. How are you doing?
Okay, under the circumstances.
Yeah, well, we're gonna talk about that a little
So,
bit here. Unfortunately, I found out two people in my life
oh
that have,
no.
so I got
Yeah.
the brunt of it at
Ugh.
twice in like 2 minutes.
Oh God.
But let's say hello to everybody in the side chat. If there's anybody in the side chat who wants to be on the panel and come in and have fun with us, please message me in Discord and we will send you a link. So let's say hello to Chris Durham. Hello, sir. Let me start some music because I did this whole
Hey, Chris
thing where we got
Durham.
music. Did I say it wrong? Chris Durham? Okay. Um, let's see. It should be playing some. Oh, I don't know why it's not playing now, of course. Oh well, let's say hello to more people, and I'll try to get music playing in the background. I think I figured it out this time. So let's say hello to Inquisitor, Irish, Carl Edwards, and Mango. Hello, everybody out there.
Hi, everyone.
Hello everyone.
Part of the reason why we're doing a prompt to stream today is because can you hear the music at all?
Mm-mm.
No,
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, let me turn it up just a tiny bit. Is because we found out that some lovely people. Well, we found out one content creator that we know, unfortunately passed away. So that's a little too loud in my ear. So I'm gonna have to figure out the volume. So
we're
if
not getting
anybody,
anything this end.
okay, cool. I'll have to figure out the volumes. But right now, there's something more important we have to talk about. We found out that Schrodinger's cat, a wonderful, lovely person, content creator, was in the military, was working with helping people, always helped other people. We found out that he unfortunately passed away last night or yesterday at some point in time.
Some point. Yeah, it was probably in the afternoon, early evening.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't have any details on exactly what happened or for any reason why. To the best of my knowledge, he was the healthiest person that I know
Yeah.
of out of all of us content
Yeah,
creators.
I mean, the
Worked
night
out.
before he was on his channel with MC Toon, and he looked just fine.
yeah.
So whatever it was very sudden and unexpected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do. I wish I could have made a tribute for him. I probably will soon. Let's just everybody just anybody who knew him. Let's just think about how wonderful it was
Right.
knowing him, and that we got to experience his existence in our lives when we got to, and
Exactly.
just praise that. That's why we're doing a prompt. Well, I took the day off of work because I didn't feel like going in.
Yeah.
So that's why we're doing impromptu. I was going to stream on Monday anyways for Crazy Shite, but it's a lot earlier than it would normally be because I'm trying to keep our minds off of the bad news and keep our minds on the hilarity. Pearlfish helped me find some videos about conspiracy theorists and their idiocracy. So we're going to go and have some fun. Um, uh, Before we get into it, I found out that a ex-lover of mine passed away as well.
Oh.
So a person that I was very close with and helped her raise her kids and
Oh.
care of them. She passed as well. And so when I was watching the Showringer stream, I got a message that she had passed.
Oh
So
my God.
I'm doubly not having
It's
a
like
good time.
bam bam. Ugh.
I know it's I'm
Okay.
whatever. So let's get into the fun. So once
Yeah.
again, thank you all for being here. If there's anybody in the side chat, oh, hey, Bill Portley. If there's anybody else in the side chat that we did not say hello to,
Yeah.
please
Hello,
let us
side
know
chat.
here. Yes. And then if you would like to be on the stream, just message me in Discord and we'll have you jump on because we are going to get into some fun and silliness.
Right.
So let me
As
find.
Schrodinger and I'm sure your ex would not want us to dwell on their passing because then what is life? Just we have to go on. We can't forget them, but you know what I mean? It's just like
Yeah, they would want us to celebrate
life goes on and we
their.
have to just keep rolling
Yeah,
and going. It's too
yeah,
short,
exactly.
as we all know.
Which
As long as we keep
we're
them in our hearts, they'll live
Mm-hmm.
forever.
yeah
But don't
we're
stop your
finding
life because they passed,
yeah
Yeah.
we're finding that out.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think the funniest thing that we're probably going to see is
Yeah, exactly, Carl. Let's celebrate their lives.
yes is I pee drinking Dave over here did something with his urine last night or the night before, and we have to discuss this. I mean, he is taking it to a new
What
level,
doesn't he
and
do with his urine? I mean, just let's face it.
that's very true, and that's why it makes it even scarier. So let's find out how
Mm.
P saved Dave's life last night. I'm just going to change one audio setting. Okay.
The wee
All right,
wee.
here we go.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go.
Mm.
Um, so what's actually happened is that over the last couple of months, I'd found myself getting kind of sicker and sicker. Not, at first it wasn't very obvious. I was waking up feeling quite breathless. But because I use the amber nectar, I would take it and I'd get well very quickly. So it wasn't noticeable at first, but I was literally more often than not now waking up breathless, and it was getting sort of worse.
Um,
Figure it out.
isn't that when you go to the NHS, the lovely free healthcare you have over there, and get checked out, especially during these days of the pandemic?
Yeah, exactly.
We are very, very
I guess he
fortunate
doesn't
to
believe
have
in
that over
doctors
here.
either.
Probably not.
Well, and then did you hear that he was taking some kind of like weird substance that he said was supposed to help him that I've never heard of before? It's like,
Yeah,
no, go get real medical help, dude.
go get real
Like
medical help.
seriously. I mean, okay, it's gonna get way funnier in just a
Okay.
second.
Okay.
Until one night, it was getting a bit cold, so I grabbed a second duvet out of the bottom of my wardrobe, and then realised it was covered in black mould. I woke up in the middle of the night, totally unable to breathe, and that's when I just.
Okay.
Did I hear black mold?
Yes,
Yes.
that is what
What
he
the?
claimed. Does it grow on fabrics or does
I
it
think it
only grow?
can because it
Okay,
comes from moisture. It's in your walls and stuff,
okay.
and you literally can't live in that place anymore. You have to like leave, and they have to literally tear out your whole house.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
it's a
So
hazmat
what?
situation.
Yeah, what
Yep.
proof does he have it's actually black mold? And if it is,
Right.
what the heck is wrong with your freaking?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what are you doing to that cupboard or that closet that is creating that? And yeah, you wouldn't be able to live in that space anymore if you found
No,
that.
no, you would
So
not.
he just found a moldy towel or moldy duvet, is what he says.
Discovered that this duvet had black mold on it. So I I actually put a post out on Facebook to for anybody who knew how to get rid of black mold. So I tried all these things. It was like cleaning up. I threw away that duvet. I threw away anything else that seemed to be affected, and I ended up cleaning my place up totally. With tried different
wouldn't that be the proof that it wasn't black mold? Because black mold
It still
doesn't
stays
really.
there even though it's not. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay.
But
And
I
I
mean,
always
even if
thought
you
that it
clean it off, the
left
mold
a.
doesn't go away. That's just the, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I think with black mold that you have to use like weird chemicals if you were, but I think you have to just cut it out because it's
Yeah,
there.
generally, if it's in the walls and stuff, then you just don't clean it and it's gone. It's still there. The spores and
Y-
things are still there.
Yeah, so
So, yeah.
he's going to have a medical problem anyways, even if it really was black mold. But I don't have
Right.
I have a feeling it's not black mold because
Yeah.
everybody claims that when they find mold that looks dark, that it's a black mold, but it's not as common as people want to think. You know,
Liam asked, did he not try to washing the walls with his piss?
he probably did use a piss
Oh my
solution.
God.
I mean, it
And also,
has.
Hi, Sir Little Wolf, by the way.
Go ahead, Pearl.
I was
Sorry.
just going to say, and also, hello to Sir Little Wolf there.
Oh, okay, yes,
Ah,
okay.
beat you
Sorry.
to it.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah,
he's right. Yeah. Yeah. This guy's just
little
too much.
Little Wolf, if you want to join us, if your stuff's working, send me a message. We'd like to
And
have you in
Lizard.
here.
Lizard's here too.
And Lizard, I sent you a link, Lizard, if you have time or you can. You may be at work probably. Again, this is an early stream. I'm not used to doing it this early, so.
Inquisitor Bacon says black mold is the Warhammer 40k space orcs. You need to enact exterminatus to make sure the mold is cleansed.
There you go. That's
right.
exactly how you do it. We'll
And
go
they
with.
do breed like spores.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, that's how you get rid of your black mold.
He's working, he said.
But,
Lizard's working.
Okay,
I
that makes
getting-
sense.
Getting sick. And then one night I was, it was about 1 o'clock in the morning, and my body suddenly went into panic mode. That is, I literally couldn't breathe. I was breathing really quickly and taking really shallow breaths, but I wasn't getting enough air into my lungs. And I tried various things. I tried breathing into a paper bag, but that seemed to make it worse.
I'm gonna guess he's an anti-masker. Can we?
I believe he is.
Yes, he is.
This douche nozzle just said, "I won't wear a." Well, he didn't just say this, but he has said in the past, "I won't wear a mask
No.
because you're breathing in your own oxygen," right?
Well, he actually is. If you look at the one of the videos where he's a constable now.
Yes.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That's-
that was the other one I sent.
I'm wondering if
Okay.
he doesn't have sleep apnea.
he probably
Because
does.
him waking up with shortness of breath and him waking up hyperventilating, that could be a sign of sleep apnea.
Most likely he does. I mean,
Especially if it's at night.
very-
Why is it
it's
not
very-
during the day? Always at
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, it's
Think
very
about that.
common. So this gentleman has said in the past that one of the reasons he doesn't wear a mask is because you're breathing in your own carbon dioxide or whatever, right?
Not true.
Yeah, exactly. But what did he just say? I was breathing in and out of a freaking paper bag. You just said you actually,
But it's not a mask.
but it's not a mask, so it's
It's a
okay
paper
to breathe
bag. It's
in.
okay.
It's okay to breathe in your own carbon dioxide if it's in a bag and not in a mask. Okay, never mind.
Thing is, he probably didn't have a paper bag. He's using a plastic carrier bag.
Who knows?
And,
Yeah,
and he
something.
probably put it over his head and tried to. Never mind. Okay, let's keep going because it's going to be very interesting.
So
when
Little Wolf said, "Let me roll a couple of smokes first, then he'll jump in, I guess."
Awesome. Just message me on
Cool.
Discord because I don't see your name on my friends list right as of now. So just message me when you're ready, and then I will message you that link. Okay, so it is 12 minutes long, so he's probably going to be long-winded about it. But when he actually says what he did, we're all going to fall over in our chairs dying laughing.
Yeah. He'll be long-winded and repetitive, but okay.
It will. But,
say-
so here we go.
It's about 6:45 where it happens.
Should we just go to
I would just go to
6:45?
6:45.
Well, I'm gonna go to
all the-
6:30. Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't need
we're
to
gonna
hear
go to
all of the
6:33.
extra extraneous stuff.
Yeah, because it's just like I've been watching things about serial killers and stuff, and the detectives talk about how liars will add a shit ton of extra details that have nothing to
Right.
do to the story. And so,
Right.
like, that's what conspiracy theorists do, like him. They'll add all this weird details and all this extra information we don't need to make a small claim. And so, if you're don't know how to critically think, you will be like, oh, that the story it makes sense altogether, when you really just need this small amount of information.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we
It
go.
wasn't actually asthma or something. Obviously, it's this black mold. But what I did do,
And ladies and gentlemen, if you think you have certain types of mold in your house, there are testing kits, or you can have somebody come over to test. Don't just assume and pretend that you know what you're doing to clean it, and then start using like weird things to get rid of it. If it was black mold, you actually have to get it tested. You got to get it taken care of. You have to get it to go. They have to do whatever they have to do to get it out, because I believe it can get into the walls, inside the walls, and all
Yes.
other places. So
Yep.
you have to actually like Mom was saying, you have to like cut out
It's
the
I think it's
part of
literal.
the.
They got it basically. I think they have to get everything to the studs almost. I think just to get rid of it.
Yeah, and
It's
then
terrible.
even clean in there. And so
Yeah.
again, if you think you have black mold, go get the test and make sure you find out, and don't live in that area anymore, because you're just trying to give yourself lung disease. I don't remember
And I doubt he owns his own place. Not that he doesn't, but I doubt it. So if that's the case, that means whoever owns it is responsible for making sure that is taken care of.
Yeah, exactly. If he's in a little apartment, you go to the apartment manager and you say, "Hey, like, you guys need to deal with this." So let's keep going.
I asked them, because their nebulizer mask is like it's a one-use thing. Everyone who uses it, they throw it away afterwards. I said, can I keep it? And they said, oh yeah, no problem. So I walked away with their nebulizer mask. So what I've been doing ever since is, and you can see it in there, I've been.
All right, so
This is what we're dealing with.
Yes. So really quick. So can anybody in the side chat guess what may be in that little container or that thing? If you don't know who he is, it may be tricky, but if you know who he is, write it down. But everybody in the side chat, put what you think is inside of that thing that he is making into a mist and inhaling. I'm gonna give it just like go ahead, Mama. So he won't wear a face mask, but he will wear a mask that nebulizes. Okay, let's have him tell it.
He'll wear other masks, but not a mask to protect other people's health.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
There you go.
Exactly.
Yes.
Okay, let him tell you what is inside of this nebulizer chamber.
Urine in it, and nebulizing urine. Now,
if you didn't hear that, which he said twice already, he's nebulizing his urine into his lungs, and that. You know what? We honestly don't need to go any further than that, because that's pretty much all that we needed to know.
Your urine, if you're in a survival situation and you need water, you can drink it probably once, maybe twice, but it's not a good practice to continually drink it, because it is the waste out of your own freaking body.
Yes.
It's all the bad crap that your body needs to get out. That's why we piss.
Exactly. So let's say hi to a couple people in the side chat that I just noticed. There is, of course, Little Wolf. We said hello. Facty's here. Dog Walker and Liam is here. So hello, everybody.
Liam.
Thank you for being here. I may have talked about this before. Maybe I didn't talk about it on stream, and it was just an aside thing. When I was younger and I was doing drugs, there were people who were urinating, and they were drying out their urine, or they were separating their urine from the drugs, because your body will not process all of them. So I knew people who were like drying out their piss and pulling out the meth out of it and smoking the meth out of their from their pee. I never did it. And again, once again, I'll say this. I've been clean for like 15, 14 years. I don't know how. I've been clean for a long time.
Yeah.
So I can get the concept maybe of there's
Recycling?
certain there's certain things in urine that you could take that you didn't have to drink urine. You know what I'm saying? Like if you need more salt, well, take the salt. You know what I'm saying? You can make a fake urine with the same things and drink that. Why do you have to freaking be drinking your own
Because
urine?
it's from your own body.
Oh, I was talking about it because the anti-vaxxers or the anti-vaxxers that got vaxxed are drinking their own urine to detox themselves from the vaccine.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Wait, how can you detox yourself from drinking your own urine? Like that's detoxifying yourself. You know what I'm
exactly.
saying? Like,
I've heard that too.
talking
I've
about?
heard that too. So
And then
no.
the QAnon people who thought that JFK Jr. was going to reappear at the Rolling Stones concert, they all have made a commune in whatever state that was or wherever that is because they're still waiting.
Because they went to the same place where JFK was assassinated, I believe.
Yeah,
They were all waiting for him to reappear or something. I don't know. It was
So
just a really weird day.
Yeah, so they're all still there supposedly, and they're living in a commune. And every night they have they have a communal bowl of it's literally bleach. It's like an offshoot of bleach.
Yeah, I've heard that too. Yeah.
And they're all taking a sip every night of this bleach solution to detox themselves from either the vaccine or they are saying the vaccinated are shedding the vaccine and it's getting into people. So, or it can leak into you, which will cause you to be sterile.
Yeah.
So that's some of the funnies. We're going to do a palate cleanser right now while we're waiting for Little Wolf to jump inside of us. I mean, come inside. I mean, be on the panel with us.
And really fast,
Nice.
Chris Durham is having a premiere at 9:30, so go watch it after this is over. Give him support, give him a like, comment, all that good stuff. He does some really damn good music. So
Chris, if I'm pretty sure you're blue, and if not, somebody mod
he's
Chris.
blue.
Okay,
Go ahead and
go
share
ahead
the
and
link, Chris.
Yep, totally.
So that's where you're going.
Yep, definitely. Yep, totally. So I found this news article about this lovely lady who became a surrogate for a baby bear. So we're gonna have a little bit of a.
Oh, never mind. Not literally. Gotcha. I mean, not like physically.
Well, yeah. I think that she works for the Forest
She's like
Service.
a foster mom or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking she literally got pregnant with a bear.
No, unfortunately, the bear's parents are no more, and so let's say hi to Little Wolf.
Hi, Stevie.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning
Good
to you.
morning.
So we're gonna do a palate cleanser right now, Little Wolf, or we're gonna watch this lady who's taking care of a baby bear. Before we get into more of the stupid.
Right. Oh, look how cute. Oh.
Look at how. Oh, it's so tiny. I know.
Yum.
Yes.
There's no sound if there is any.
It doesn't seem to be any sound. It's on one of those channels where they just pretty much just give you the information without.
Right. Yeah. And we
Which
don't
I
need
like.
sound.
Yeah, it's storyful.
Look how cute.
I know.
Aww.
So tiny.
Look at that. Look at that big enclosure it's got
Give
too.
little
It's so
snacks.
wonderful. Yeah. He's like, I got mommy.
She can be my mommy.
Look
Yes.
at that. Look here, chew on this.
Yeah. All right. So there's a little bit of there's a little bit of a palate cleanser. All right. So we either have let's just go into this one and then we'll choose either we're while we're watching this, we'll have the side chat decide: do we want to watch something from Sleeping Warrior, or do we want to watch something from CC Chris?
Oh, CC Chris,
Ooh.
please.
Oh,
Okay,
Lord.
he posted
He's
something
good for a
today.
laugh.
I think. Yeah, he posted something today. I think. So we're gonna watch something about why we should be promoting tinfoil hats, and then we will get to CC Chris.
I need to make a new tinfoil
Yeah,
hat.
I think Chris left,
Mhm.
so I put his link in the side chat.
Okay, awesome,
So you
sweet.
didn't
Thank
get
you
pulled
so
in.
much. Okay, so here we go.
You know how back in school how they made fun of flat Earth by saying that people used to think you would sail off the edge. I have a specific memory. I remember a teacher specifically making a joke about it. He had a globe in front of him. He was explaining how Columbus sailed around the Earth, and then he made a joke. People used to think the Earth was flat, and they would, if you sailed too far, you'd fall off. You know, he made a joke about it. You know, haha. People were so stupid to think the Earth was flat.
Evil bastards.
They teach us to laugh about. You know, they taught us to laugh about it so we wouldn't take it seriously.
Does anybody remember their teachers actually bringing up flat Earth or talking about
No.
it?
Never.
Okay, I can vaguely remember, like at one point in time, a history teacher may have said that somebody
Irish.
that people did believe that people would fall off but I don't think like nobody was making fun of flat earthers. It was
No.
just like saying we know the Earth's a globe because of people like Christopher Columbus realizing that when they went this way, they went around the thing, and so they're
I have
always
memories of movies doing that, but not my teachers.
yeah exactly.
That's like a Hollywood thing. You know what I
in
mean?
Yeah.
cartoons and
yeah.
stuff. Yeah.
Or it might
I
have
know
been like a little segment in the book where like
could have
they would
been.
mention there were
Yeah.
some people that thought it was flat and it would show like the boat sailing over, but it wasn't something they made fun of, but it wasn't something they talked about much either.
No.
Yeah, exactly. He's like over exaggerating this like a mug. I mean, like literally, like it barely
And
comes up.
and the thing is the maps I had in school, I never had a teacher with a globe on her desk. Our maps were those projection maps they would pull down at the chalkboard. You know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
totally,
the maps
yeah.
we had.
Yeah, exactly.
And even if it was a globe, it wasn't to show the Earth's a globe. It was to show here's the Earth. It was more for geography than anything. Do you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah.
I don't remember there being a lot of globe pushing.
No.
It was like
No.
it's like this is the way things are. This is
There's
how.
no need to be because that's reality.
Yeah,
So-
exactly. So they're always like saying there's this like globe propaganda. Well, no, they're just explaining how the world works.
Yeah.
How else would you explain it to children other than how it works? That's what school's for, is to explain the
Exactly.
world around us. Unfortunately, it's not to critical think. It is just to explain the world around us.
Yeah, and I mean, some of it might be simplified because it's going to children.
It is
Yeah.
very simplified for kids, and that's the
Yeah.
point.
Yeah,
You don't
exactly.
teach kids little kids college level stuff.
Oh.
It's all age appropriate.
Yeah, and you have to
Yeah.
start from the beginning to go further up. So you have to go, okay,
Right.
Here's colors, here's counting, here's the alphabet, here's making words. Now that we've made those words, here's how you use them. And then now we can
Yeah.
explain geography, science, and now you know what these words mean. Now we can go further. So it's just a building block that you have to like go through, and then somebody who's 5 years old only has the mental capacity to understand so much, where a college student, you're like, okay, I can give you a 20-page document and you can read it and you can figure it out. Unfortunately, I don't think most of these people graduated or got very far through school. So all right, let's get to where he talks about endorsing wearing a tinfoil hat.
I don't know how to put this, but
And I'll tell you what I'm thinking. A lot of people say that the ruling elite have to disclose their plans. They call it soft disclosure. or foreshadowing when they put it in movies and TV and stuff.
Motherfuckers!
And something that they've been mocking for decades is the tinfoil hat wearing conspiracy theorists.
Come on, isn't anyone gonna say what we all better be thinking?
It's an outrage.
That's right, Dale.
I am outraged.
You know, they always show the tinfoil that's twisted, and so you look like a Hershey's Kiss with the little antenna on top.
Mm-hmm.
Can a tinfoil hat save your life?
No.
Hello? Yes. Hello? Yes.
And now they're getting ready to come out with this 5G.
Oh,
We're
God, no.
Oh, is he
Now,
gonna...
is this guy a flat earther, or is he just playing one for YouTube?
He's just a nutter.
He's very, very conspiracy.
So, I don't completely watch the whole videos when I'm picking content. I usually watch like the first minute.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know exactly what some of these people are saying, and I did not know he was gonna go with a tinfoil hat's gonna protect you from 5G.
Oh, dear God.
With a head like his, I wouldn't wear a tinfoil hat.
I thought 5G put holes in tinfoil, though.
There's so many things about that.
Just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see what else this gentleman, and I'm using that word very lightly, is gonna say.
Thoughts in your head.
Why haven't I ever seen a dog chase a cat in real life? Who wants us to think they hate each other?
Or if they wanted to crank up power on those microwave towers, they could literally microwave your brain.
That's not possible. There's no directing the microwave signal
if that were
direct.
true, then 4G would have done the same damn thing. Right?
Well, and the government would be using these technologies against enemies. You know, it would be out there and they'd be using it, and we'd have proof of it.
And we've had certain industries have had 5G for years prior, before the cell phones got a hold of it.
Exactly.
So why do they do nothing with it then?
Because it's all a secret, don't you know that?
Yeah.
The only secrets they know, too. Nobody else does, only them. Mm-hmm.
And then,
we are brainwashed.
Yep.
One of the other funny things is that I read like a month ago is a bunch of 5G terrorists were burning down 4G towers.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that was over here.
Yeah, it was over there. Yeah, they didn't know how to do the research, or they didn't know what they were looking at, so they burned down 4G towers, and then I think it was a couple radio towers or something else that they had burned down too. It wasn't just over there. There was a couple places where in the last couple months the people burned down a couple things, and none except one of them was a 5G tower. I'll give them credit.
Right.
There was one 5G tower that got burned down, but the rest were not associated with 5G.
And what's funny is they put a lot of 5G on 4G towers because 5G it needs to be doesn't have as much of a range, I guess, as 4G.
Mm-hmm.
They actually had to put more towers to compensate.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what's even funnier is they think it's stronger. No, it's not stronger per se. It just makes packets
it doesn't go
run
as far.
faster.
That's the problem.
And it doesn't go as far. So they think that they're bass backwards in it. They think it's a stronger signal with it. No, it's just a different type of signal, and it doesn't go as far.
Right. Dog Walker just said 5G in the UK is using the frequency band that analog TV used.
Yeah, exactly. And
we had antenna for that back in the day.
It's the same thing as radio, everything. All this technology we're already using. It's
the radio
same thing.
waves
It's
is
just
all they are.
Yeah, it's just used in a different way. Or the technology says, we can stay within this band, or we can use this, which is kind of new, but not really new. And the only reason they're calling it 5G is because they're just like trying to make it sound newer and better. I mean, that's all the cell phone companies want you to.
Supposedly the radiation it puts out, I think light bulbs put out, and the color purple put out more radiation than 5G does.
I think, I thought I heard it was the neon tubes are the ones that put out. Yeah,
there's some sort of bulb that's used all the time.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
Well, anything that's in the visible light is higher energy than microwave.
True.
Well, and I heard the other day, like, I don't remember if it's like it was a banana or something has like a certain type of radiation, or there's so all these other things have other types of stuff. So it's like we're getting microblasted with these things already. We're not melting and dying. So, chill out until we actually find a problem, or, yeah. Okay, let's keep going with this,
Dog Walker just said again, Mark Steele burned down an ambulance services radio tower, claiming it was a 5G tower. I don't know if he did it or somebody else did it, but yeah, it was because of him. Either way.
And that's what I was saying. It was a radio tower.
Yeah. Just pure stupidity.
That's what really annoyed me, sort of back towards the beginning of the whole health crisis we're going through at the minute. When they were setting up the specialised hospitals over here, they burnt down one of the cell towers nearby. I think, there's a good chance there's a lot of people going to be going into that hospital who now can't communicate with their friends and family because the cell tower's been destroyed.
There was...
but
I don't
saving
remember
humanity, Pearl.
Yeah, I don't
remember. They don't care
where...
if you can communicate with the outside world. They're saving humanity, damn it.
Exactly, I should have thought of that.
That happened to a hospital somewhere. I don't remember who destroyed what exactly, but they destroyed a communications tower or something like that. And there was a hospital who wasn't able to communicate with the EMTs, the ambulance drivers. So they just like killed a crap ton of people because they're thinking they're saving people, but they're not
they
really
actually
saving
harmed people by doing that.
Yeah, exactly. Because they don't freaking know all that is involved in whatever is really going on. Like they don't understand. Like police radio has to be on a certain frequency. The ambulance, the other emergency services, and then the hospitals themselves may be using some type of Bluetooth or some kind of service that may be connected to a communications tower or something. So, okay, let's see a little bit more with this gentleman. Yeah, it says, and then we'll get to CC.
Now, how exactly did the accident happen, Mr. Brain?
A bizarre thing involving a microwave oven.
So, is that they put it out there? They put out the whole tinfoil hat thing. They made a mockery of it so that you would laugh at the thought of it. Is that your protection from 5G?
Reynolds Wrap, the best way to keep the radio signals out of your skull and all the juicy flavor in.
Yes.
You got the smart meters on your house. Puts out radiation. You got a cell phone with you constantly. Cell phone towers. It's everywhere.
And you're still alive and not melting, homie.
Yep. We're all still here.
Hat is the way to protect yourself from it.
I love it. How do I look? And I think I'm going to wear a little black and white outfit with leggings.
A little flower. Look at that.
Okay,
if you're going to wear one, be inventive and make it cute,
Make it fashionable.
Make
totally.
it fashionable. There you go. Liam's like, they don't know what they don't know. That's part of what makes them dangerous. Exactly. And Mark Steele is one of the more dangerous ones. And these anti-maxers that go around, here, take this card and say blah, 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 blah. They're the ones that are inadvertently killing people. Well, not Mark Steele so much, but kind of, sort of.
Yeah,
but it's more the anti-maskers that are inadvertently killing people because they're giving them this bad medical information that's not medical information,
Like that Russian lady in America that goes around and she's got... that crazy...
Peggy Hall. I don't know if she does any video. Well, she does.
The most annoying thing that I have about the lady I just mentioned is that maybe she was born in America. I'm not gonna not say that because I don't know. But to me, she's a foreigner coming to America, telling Americans how to be American.
Right.
It's like, what, bitch? You don't even. Maybe she was born here, but she has a hardcore accent. So I'm not gonna, assume. But to the best of my knowledge, and if anybody in the side chat knows that she was born in the Americas, then I will totally, But she has a hardcore accent, which leads me to believe she's not from here. And I'm not saying go back to your country. I'm not, no. But she's trying to tell Americans the American law. What, honey, how do you know our law better than we grew up here? You were not force-fed. one thing that I was told my whole entire life since I was a little kid is your driver's license is a privilege, not given.
Your driver's license is owned by the state over here.
Yeah.
They can revoke it at any time for bad stuff you do.
It's a privilege. It's not a right. You do not have a right to drive unless you go through the right processes and you obey those.
Correct.
When people like the soft sits are like, I'm traveling. It's my right to. No, honey, not to kill somebody with your fucking 1,200-pound vehicle.
See what because... Yeah, and sorry to interrupt you, but the traveling thing gets me because I've read the Constitution on that. It's about traveling freely between the states without having to have like state-issued papers. That's what it's about. But they've totally perverted it to mean I can go anywhere I want, on anything I want, or like in a car. That's my private property, but you're on a public road. So therefore, you must abide by the public rules. You know?
Yes, and the reason why you pay for your registration for your car and your other things is to help pay for the roads. I mean, I know we do pay in the roads. Yeah, and or the person who you have to go and see at the DMV pays for their salary or them, you know. Right. So there's reasons why that we're putting money into these certain places, or why you do pay into it, or why you do take a driver's test, or why, when I got busted for having LSD at school at 16 years old, they took away my license, and I didn't get it back until I was 23 because I kept getting in trouble, and they kept saying, "Yoink, you don't get your license." You don't so I wasn't able to legally drive until I was older. That's a very, I couldn't just get in my car and start driving and get pulled over and go, "It's my right to travel," but they would have just taken me to prison. They would have been like, no.
And the other thing we have here is people think, too, I would license and insurance. That means I'm a safer driver. No, you're not. You can be a safe driver and not have any of that stuff. That is more for you're operating a vehicle on a public road. You need to have this to show that you're allowed to, basically.
Yes. Yeah.
They don't need your license to find out who you are. They can get it off your license plate. As Glenn Serio doesn't think that happens, but And
we've been finding that out with soft citizens is they don't think that, but they've been doing.
The card is like it must be on you when you're operating a vehicle to show, yes, I have one. I'm allowed to do this. Insurance is for other people in case something happens. Those people are covered in case there's an accident.
Exactly.
It's just
hello, alcoholic Hebrew ghost.
Yeah,
I really love that name.
Ago.
Okay. All right. So let's get
the
into
Holy Ghost.
Yes,
it can be for profit alcoholic, but in most cases, you have to do something pretty bad to get it taken away.
Yeah,
like drunk driving. I mean,
there's a Mallory as well.
That kind of thing. Yeah.
Hello, Mallory.
Hello, Mallory.
All right. Well, let's get into some CC. I think that would be.
That sounds dirty.
Doesn't that?
Yeah, it does.
We're on Slim Stream, so
Yeah,
it's always dirty on my stream.
Yeah.
I always have a dirty stream. I mean, never mind.
We all have dirty streams.
So I think he came up with this yesterday or today. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna speed him up just a tiny bit because
he talks slow. So please do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's not in his car.
Yeah, he's had a few from his kitchen. He must do it when the wife is out.
Yeah, I've noticed the last couple of have been in his kitchen. So either she's on vacation, having a girls' weekend, or is at work.
They found out what he was doing in those working pants.
Probably. I mean, okay, so here we go.
He always looks like he just got out of bed when he does these.
Where you may be. CC here, Chris. From New York, Westchester County. It's 123. 22.
Hair is on par.
You saw that too, alcoholic? Yeah.
I was going to post this on
lips on the back there.
What? Two alcoholic lips?
Hebrew Ghost says that guy's fridge has lips. If you look at it, I looked at that when it first came on. It looks like it's like it's doing kind of like that or something.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to play this, and I'm going to step away for just a second.
Yes.
And then I'll be back, and then we will pause it, and we will go over the stupidity. Yeah. So I'm going to miss a couple seconds, so go ahead and when I come back, let me know exactly what he said.
Liam says he spikes her hot cocoa so he can do his videos in peace.
I wouldn't doubt that he does, something to get because he loves making these videos way too much, and she does not like it at all. So
No. And he put that video up, which floors me.
I know, and I think it's still up. I don't think
It's
he
still
ever
up.
took it down.
I have it downloaded though, so up or down, I don't care. I got it.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go.
I've used it many times.
Channel, but what the hell? Why don't I just play it live for you, and I'll just sit here and talk to you about it really quick.
Talk to you about it really quick.
The most
Oxymoron for him.
Presidency, as far as I'm concerned, in my lifetime. Shameful. Disgraceful.
Get to the point.
We're going to see what Mr. President has to say.
Mr. President.
And I'll tell you the channel.
Around this time last year when you were campaigning in Georgia, I think one of the things you told people was the power is literally in your hands. If voters
Can I just say,
okay,
editing is your friend. Put this into an editor and edit all the stuff you want to say into it, and so you can make the screens bigger and make it look better. But CC doesn't do that.
Okay, so who are we watching? What the heck is he trying to show us?
I don't know. You have to rewind it a little bit. He says something about Mr. President. He didn't.
Okay, I actually feel like we're going to have to put it at normal speed because he's actually speaking at a normal rate today for some reason. So let's see exactly what we're dealing with. I'll go to normal. And yeah, I think he's recording onto like a laptop or something where you could have a video editor, right?
I don't know what he has. I guess he has something, yeah, but he never really edits his video. He just like throws them up like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But you're right. He should be editing the videos for sure. Okay, let's go to...
Especially if you're showing another video in your video, don't show it on your freaking phone.
Why do conspiracy theorists always do that?
So stupid.
I mean, it's... If us globetards can figure out how to freaking edit a video, you people should be able to edit a video.
Everybody's talking about his hair in the chat.
Good, because look at it. Look at that.
It's actually been better coiffed in his videos. I have to admit. It looks like he just bounced out of bed and did this.
Yeah, that's what I have a feeling is.
It's an uncolored version of Trump's wig.
He actually has right now, but his hair kind of reminded me of, remember Jay Leno?
Oh yeah,
God,
that kind of similar hairstyle. Yeah.
I think it's a bad version of Elvis's hair.
Yeah, something. He's wearing a helmet, like the visor right there is coming off his forehead.
Oh, jeez. Okay, let's see what he
I bet
has
it's a
to
toupee.
say. I would not put it past him.
Looks like a cat sitting on his head.
He does. Okay.
Probably
We're going to see what Mr. President has to say.
Mr. President?
Yeah, I don't know who he's talking about.
Mr. President.
I'll tell you the channel.
around this time last year when you were campaigning in Georgia, I think one of the things you told people was power's literally in your hands.
U.S. President.
If voters give Democrats the House and the Senate and the presidency, that all these big things can get accomplished. And, we've seen stalemate, we've seen things being stymied. Why should folks believe you this time around?
Can you think of any other president's done as much in 1 year? Name one for me.
Let's put that on, please. And he's done a lot in 1 year. Okay, let's take a look at what he's done for you. Okay, let's take a look at what he's done for you.
Mm-hmm.
He
hasn't done anything for me. Sorry.
Yeah, but I mean, stuff. I mean, I don't know.
Stuff and things.
Let's
things and
see
stuff.
what he
I didn't
says.
either.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be nothing. But hold on, we got a bop boop. Hey Vila.
Hey Vila.
Vila.
Wee.
I hope everyone's okay.
We're okay.
We're hanging in there. Yeah.
I say no more because I want to be helping cheer you guys up and make
That's
you
it,
feel
and that's
better
what
and
we're
not
doing
bringing
this
it down.
for.
So, but
Okay.
I am here if you ever need to talk or anything. Okay.
Alcoholic
Totally.
Hebrew
Yep,
Ghost
thank you.
says, "Crap, he has the hair of a '90s skate band, but I forget the name at the moment."
Ah!
Oh,
Is
I
he
can't
trying to
think
be
of
Boris Johnson?
like a real big fish. Maybe. Yeah. Maybe real big fish. I don't know.
I don't know.
Looks like he's trying to be Boris Johnson, but he doesn't have the thinning hair to go with it.
CC is good just for his random thoughts, you know.
Exactly. So
He really is.
let's find out what Joe Biden has done for America coming from the
Exactly.
mouth of CC,
Mhm.
because this will be very interesting.
In 1 year, I should really stick my middle finger up there, but I want to talk about supermarket prices. How are they? Are they good?
Mm-hmm.
Can you get everything you want from the supermarket right now? Can you get a chicken or anything like that?
Yeah.
No,
Yes.
you probably can't.
Mhm.
What about the prices at the supermarket?
The only thing I am mad about not being able to get right now is ramen noodles. For some reason, they're not in my area, so I guess the whatever supply chain, or they're not. I don't know why they're not sending them to my area. But other than that, I'm getting pretty much
Do
everything
you
else.
have any Asian supermarkets near you?
Yeah, so there are those the real types of ramen.
Yeah, you go in and get all the Asian. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but they
that's-
also have they have like pot noodle-esque types as well, like the
Yeah,
freeze-dried ones.
Yeah, definitely. So that's
Just
what I'm
better
going to end up.
flavors.
Totally, and that's what I'm going to end up doing because that's what I used to do when I was living in Aurora with one of my exes. There was an Asian market that was like right up the road from us, so we would go in there and buy all the weird, crazy, cool, fun, Asian foods and cook them and make them and eat them and stuff like that.
I need to get eel.
Oh, eel, yeah. Oh, I love eel. Okay,
I have
let's
this special sauce that goes with the eel.
do
So
eel
good.
special sauce. I want
Yeah.
some eel special sauce. All right, let's see what else this gentleman has to say.
I don't think he's a fan of Biden. Just to let you know.
I don't either.
CC, I mean.
So every
Yeah,
single
definitely.
time you fill your car up with gas, you knew I was going to say that because I drive all the time. You're
Well,
paying $4.
Okay, well, I guess he still does have a job. 'Cause
So
he says he's
one thing about I don't know how it is over in the UK, but one thing about gas over here is about half of a gallon of gas is nothing but state and federal taxes.
I think it's much the same over here.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I don't drive, so I don't know.
And that's what raises
No.
up the prices, not the oil companies. I mean, they do in a
But-
way, but yeah.
Here's the thing, mate. You just said the price of gas are really high. I
Yeah,
should
yeah.
know. I drive all the time. Then don't drive. Don't
I
complain
think
to
he
me
works
about gas
for a,
prices and then fucking drive everywhere. If that's
I
if
think he
you
works
have
for a
other
medical
options.
transport company.
Yeah, so
I don't know. I
for
don't know
his
how
own
they work
petrol.
for gas with that. If you pay the
Yeah, I
gas,
know, I-
and you
I-
get reimbursed. Hey,
Yeah, you get
yeah.
or
and
whatever,
often
or
at
yeah,
a profit as well.
right? Something,
Yeah.
yeah.
So he's crying about it for really no reason, but yeah,
Yeah.
Exactly. He still gets his money back either way.
yeah.
Yeah.
Zero sympathy.
So let's see
Oh.
what else this vapor has to say.
3 blenders. I don't know. I'd have to look and see, Stevie.
He always is. He's always vaping off that little thing.
He is, isn't he?
Yeah.
Oh.
A gallon. $4.
No.
And the experts now are saying that it might even be higher than that in the next 6 months. Wait until summer comes around.
Where I live, it's like almost 4.5
Um,
a gallon.
Stevie,
So,
that
wah.
is not
Oh.
blenders. That is cereal dispensers or grain dispensers. So it's those things that you get. They come in a set of 3 or 2, and then you twist a knob or push a button, and it dispenses a portion of cereal or grains of rice, pasta, etc.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I've been looking at buying those.
In
so
the
I was
back
like,
there, yeah. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, that's
They're
what he
just-
thought the
they're
blenders
just
were.
canisters. They're basically
Yeah.
just canisters, yeah.
Pretty much.
Oh, the things over here.
Yeah,
So
I
the-
think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I get what y'all are saying. Okay. All right. Let's see what else we get into, because I know he's going to talk about flat Earth very soon, or some other conspiracy really quick, because he changes subjects
he
pretty
does.
fast.
That's to call him random thoughts of CC, because he's always flipping and just going from one thing to another just to talk.
And you can tell that he like hadn't had anything planned besides maybe one subject, and then he goes into like
I don't know if he ever
five.
does though.
I think he has like a kind of theme in his mind, but then he goes off on tangents real easy. Like
I think he's
that one time he was
ADHD.
talking about. No, he totally is, because that one time he's in his car and he's like, blah blah blah, and then look at the squirrel over there, and it's like we can't see it, dude. And then he's like,
there's
blah,
a
blah,
landscaper over there. Okay, back to what I was talking about.
and it's like, well, we can't see that, so why did you even mention that? Because it has nothing to do. Anyways, let's see what else he has to say.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Let's hear what else he has to say.
I'm serious. You guys talk about how nothing's happened. I don't think there's been much on any incoming president's plate that's been a bigger menu than the plate I had. You know what I mean? I'm not complaining. Do that running in. And the fact of the matter is, we got an awful lot done. An awful lot done. And there's more to get done.
What?
Look,
what the fuck have you gotten done?
Can I pause it for a minute? Can I say every president, the first year they go into office is spent on undoing the previous president's stuff.
Totally.
That's just normal. They try and repeal everything by executive order the other president did before.
Because
so for him
usually
to
what
say
happens...
he had a lot to hang on real fast. That he had a lot to deal with is bullshit. Because every president has a lot to deal with when they first get into office their first year.
Because most of the time it's flipping offices. So usually it goes Republican, then Democrat, then Republican.
Exactly.
So every time it flips, usually when it flips, you're like, oh, I'm gonna go back to the ways of this side or whatever. So
because they each have a vision of what their presidency they want it to be. And so that first year is trying to mold it to their. So it's just a constant back and forth all the time, every 4 years.
Yeah, and
it's like, just imagine the mess he has to deal with cleaning up after that orange Cheeto. I mean, good lord.
All the dust.
Yes.
You know?
Not just that, imagine all the other things he has to fix, just like normal everyday things that Trump would have fucked with in the White House.
Yeah.
And I don't mean actual policies or things like that. I mean sorting out staffing issues that Trump caused, or tiny little things like that I imagine that Trump's fucked up.
Yeah.
There's always staffing issues, and that's just normal. It's not, you know.
Did they actually pass the infrastructure bill yet, or are they still?
I think they did. I'm not sure.
Okay. See, that's one of the things that would have been great if it was done, and it would have been great if we could have actually gotten a little bit more in it. So he bent down to let it go for less. And I mean, there's a handful of things that were supposed to go through that he didn't go through. Like there's still student loan debt. So he's done stuff, but again, he hasn't really done that much.
Republicans in Senate have voted against the infrastructure bill. It always comes down to the Senate in a lot of this.
Okay, so it hasn't gone through exactly yet.
This was 4 hours ago, it says. So
okay, so
still
it's still in
it.
the works. So again, what have you really done, Biden? You know, I mean, you've helped out with COVID a little bit, but then every time things keep changing. They put in mandates and then it goes away, or they're like, we're going to do this, or it's not. And like, we're going to give out masks to every American. And then that didn't happen again, because I thought that was supposed to happen once again.
They are doing COVID tests, though. I just got a thing. I signed up for it. You only get 4, though. Get 4 free ones. That's it.
Okay, I was just about to bring that up because I hadn't heard that yet. I'm glad that you had. So at least
we're doing that. Oh, tests, sorry.
But
COVID tests, yeah.
My brain was still searching tracks. I thought it was masks. And I'm like, wait, 4 free masks? I hope they're fucking reusable.
We have to do ourselves.
Sorry.
Yeah, but at one
some
point...
places will provide them if you go in. If you don't have one, they'll provide them. But not everybody does that.
But at one point in time, I think Biden said that he was going to give out masks to everybody, and then they reneged on that, and they said they weren't, and then they were going to do the tests for for every American, and then I guess that is going through. Okay, so other than that, I don't know. I mean, he's kept America alive through the crisis by kind of helping, but like not really a lot. I mean, there could have been a lot more being done to help push. I don't know the best way to get more people vaccinated, but I'm pretty sure the government could have figured out a better way to get people vaccinated. Not through the testing sites or the vaccination sites per se, but like propaganda or trying to fight disinformation a little bit better.
That's the way you should have done it.
Yeah, maybe giving social media sites a tax credit if they don't show misinformation or something. I don't know because I'm not in government, but I feel he could have done a little bit more. So the only time I think I've ever agreed with CC is probably in this video, but he has done a little bit more than, of course, CC is going to give him credit for. But once again, there could have been a lot more done that we needed, like the infrastructure bill.
I do think the one person that should have got made president is someone that doesn't care to be president again or anything like that. Like someone that will go in and just be like, right, in this 4 years, my main priority is to like fucking make sure COVID is like sorted.
Yeah.
Something like that, just so they don't care about re-election or nothing like that. They're like, I'm going to go in, get the infrastructure, and I don't care if people don't fucking like me. I don't care about popularity to get voted again. I'm just going to fix this bullshit.
Yeah, but that's not how politics work here.
Unfortunately, there's corporatization inside of...
And the two main parties will push who they want in office.
Yeah.
Like... both times, Bernie Sanders was literally pushed away by the Democratic Party in favor of somebody else because, in my opinion, this is my strict opinion, more popularity, but they could not control Bernie Sanders. He would not kowtow to what the Democratic Party wanted, and that's not going to fly.
Yeah, you can't throw money at him technically. And
no.
So that's
I think we had the same problem here with, what's his name?
Oh, hey, Sydney.
How?
Boris.
Okay.
Not Boris, the actual good one that then everyone was trying to say is...
I see that.
that everyone's trying to say was like a neo-Nazi and shit like that.
What's his name? Corbyn.
Yeah, Jeremy Corbyn.
Okay, I heard about that, yeah.
Hey,
even though, like, that was all bullshit smear campaign.
And hey, Sydney. And if there's anybody else in the side chat I didn't say hello to...
Yeah.
Hello. And if you want to say hello to us, just let us know.
Like Irish Double Girl says, they don't exist. People don't exist just to go in and do something and okay, I'm done. That's not how politicians work, and they're not going to elect a non. They did Donald Trump sort of elect a non-politician, but he was a business owner,
right?
Yeah,
he was in the corporation world, and he had already been involved in government because when you have billions of dollars and you're putting in buildings and you're working with cities and towns and the government, you're technically you're technically a politician. So they did what they do with Reagan. Wasn't Reagan a movie actor?
He was an actor, but he was also in politics. He was governor of California.
But that was part of it. Is they went
political background, correct?
Yeah, but that was part of it. Was he was a movie actor? So they said, "Ooh, look, we got this pretty boy or this gentleman who's really nice looking, and if we put him in, then he's going to be the face of the." I think that's what they kind of did with Trump. Is they said, "You know what? This guy's crazy. He knows about money technically, even though whatever." And then
and nobody really wanted Hillary in office. Not after
and that's the real problem is
first time.
Well, and Hillary didn't. She promoted herself as kind of too strict and made herself not appetizing or not palatable.
She was not people friendly.
Yeah, there you go. That's
and
what
when she came out and said the half of the people that supported Trump were deplorable, that's not how a potential president should act.
Yeah, exactly.
We found that out with Trump after the fact, how he started acting.
Yeah.
That's what turned me off on him. How he started the tweets and all the crap he put out was like, you need to be more presidential, dude. You're in an office, a high office, the highest office in the land. You need to be more tactful and not say the shit you're saying. But he didn't. He kept going, and that's what fucked him up.
Yeah, he was more into promoting
Himself.
his brand, and not
That's the
promoting
thing.
the people, and that.
Yeah, the thing that
Even
got me was
though-
everyone said, "Oh, sorry."
No, you go, and then I'll put this on before we keep going. We get on, but go ahead.
I don't get the people that were saying, "Oh, well, at least you know what he's thinking because he says it out loud. There ain't no surprises." Bitch, why do you think that's the worst thing he's thinking? He's saying the
Right.
quiet part out loud.
Mm-hmm.
If that's his out loud part, then what the fuck is his quiet part?
What's his inner monologue? Yeah.
Yeah, well, and everything he said was strategic. It was to promote his brand or to get some kind of money from some corporation or from some. He's a grifter. He's an awesome grifter, and so what he did was used what he was saying to just like, what up, Brainless?
Yo,
Hey,
how are
Brainless.
Brainless.
Hey, Brainless.
One thing I will say
mommy,
about Trump was he was able to sit down with the president of North Korea. A lot of the world was like, whoa, back off, in that respect.
Yeah.
Because he was like, don't even try it. Don't even try it kind of attitude.
Yeah.
And then it's so funny when we get a Democrat in office, how things start flipping in that aspect.
Yeah.
So it's just the world reacts to whoever's president.
The thing that tripped me
it
up
means
the
fart.
most
Yeah, dog walker.
when exactly. The thing that tripped me up the most that made me realize how strategic he was, but again, he talks without thinking, but he still has an understanding of how to speak when he was talking to the 3%ers and the Proud Boys and stuff. Like when he first said those words, "stand back" and "stand by" or whatever, I thought he was just being not knowing what he was saying until I read more into white nationalist literature, or I started looking into nationalism literature, and there's totally in a handful of documents that says like those kind of words, like in that order, like
right.
Just wait until the leader says to kill everyone is kind of,
right.
So
and that's where it got in trouble.
Yeah, and
Again.
that's when I actually delved into what he said there. I went, wow, he actually is thinking about what he's saying, and there is some cohesion to his madness.
Right.
But
I thought he was
just
trying
too far
to
out
use
there.
it. Like, I thought it was where he said stand down and stand by, whereas like, shit, they're military thinking. If I tell them this, it'll placate them. Because they'll think, oh, we're still on Trump's good side.
Right.
And he's just telling us to wait. And then I'm like, no, I'm giving him too much fucking credit of being a decent person.
Well, the problem with that statement is it is to wait until your leader says to kill. So that's the whole thing in those two sentences. It's not just to stand back and wait. It is wait for the flag to be waved, and then for you to go gung ho and. But let's keep watching this video a little bit more, and then let's get to a funner subject in a second.
Something more. Yeah. Let's finish this.
We'll just watch a tiny bit more of this if he keeps going on with the president, then we'll go to something else.
Destroying America.
Because again, I don't pre-watch these things completely, and I was hoping he would just be talking about flat Earth the whole time.
Check your Discord, Slim.
What?
I said check your Discord in a second as well.
Okay, cool. So Brainless, we're watching CC showing us the president answering questions off his phone. So CC has his phone held up to the camera right now, and it shows some video.
Wait, what does he use to record then?
He must have another phone.
See, I think he has a laptop at
He
home.
borrowed his wife's phone.
No, she'd kill him. She'd kill him.
He probably has a tablet or something, and
Oh
Yeah.
Everybody say hi to the Afro-humanist. I
Hello,
always say that wrong.
Afro-humanist.
Hello.
Humanist.
Yes.
Humanist
There we go.
love.
I always say that
Hey.
Thanks
wrong.
for coming by, darling.
Yes. Thank
Yes,
you.
thank you for being here. So,
Afro-humanist is lovely.
yes, a very wonderful
Yeah, she
person
is.
that goes over
heard her.
amazing content to help
Mhm.
bust the stupidity of Christianity, and especially over, I believe, where she's from in Africa, or just in Africa, and
No,
other
she's in
places.
the UK.
Okay, but I thought that.
But she
never
does
mind,
debunk a lot in Africa.
Yeah.
Has she found any new rings yet? Just out of curiosity.
Any new rings?
Range?
One of her other videos
Fuck
would
you,
kind
little
of.
wolf.
Okay, so let's see how he answers this really quick, and then
He's
we'll get on to
talking about
something else.
The Afro-humanists found a religious group saying they did a seminar, and they kept saying they have finding rings dropping out their
Oh,
pussies.
rings. Okay.
Out of their vaginas. Oh,
Oh my
geez.
God,
The last one I watched is when that priest spit on that other dude, and he like
that's not what they mean by put a ring on it.
Yeah.
That's not what they mean.
I wonder if
And
they're
that's the
valuable
wrong-
like gold rings, like the golden goose laid the golden eggs.
Well, and that's completely the
This
wrong way
label
how
on
to get your Kegels. You don't Kegel
Yeah.
with a ring. You
I
gotta
still
use it
say that the dude lost his rings while searching for rings.
Probably.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, that's why you take off your rings and your watch before you try doing that.
What? Oh, we were not saying it out loud. Okay, sorry.
No.
You don't want to lose your jewelry.
Yes.
Okay, let's get on
What
with
about
this. And
what about your family jewels?
well, that gets inserted definitely, and we'll talk about ball stuffing later. But let's just get on with.
Oh, sorry.
Now we're delving the other direction.
They're really showing themselves and do really well. Come on, man.
What the fuck has he done?
There's never been a better time to upgrade your desk.
Thanks for playing the ad. Okay, let's see what he says.
He's done nothing but destroy your life. Well, it's not him. It's who knows who it is. And I think
It's who knows. It's them. It's the
Them,
secret cabal,
they,
it's
yeah.
I think I can find it here. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
It's that
Hey,
mysterious
CC,
they.
you could actually edit a video together where you could like find these clips and you can put them into a thing
No.
and you can.
No.
I have a really
Oh,
good
that's-
editor.
He does not have the brain power to edit.
You literally do it on your phone.
Yeah, you can.
It won't
Yeah,
be
I have-
pretty,
Wait.
but it'd
This
be
is
better
not.
than
This
that.
is not his kitchen, is it?
That's his
That
kitchen.
is his kitchen.
Well,
You literally
it's a
just
different
skip
kitchen as
between
where his
screen
wife
records.
said that he should stop.
Actually, no. She was. I
aisle-
think he had the phone by the faucet when she did that, or up on the windowsill there
Okay, it's
when he
yeah,
did that because he was facing the. You could see
Yeah,
the
so-
stove in the back and the
Yeah,
microwave.
if you look, if you look right here where my mouse is,
Mhm.
that is an opening to the other side. So
Yeah.
that's where the opening was, and he had the camera over here
Mhm.
by the sink
Yes.
and facing this way. So their living room is behind the microwave, so it'd be on the other
And
side.
where we're
of this
looking
wall.
from, there's like a little table against a wall.
Yeah. So you just don't notice this gap really because
It,
of
it,
the
it
way
looked
he has it
much
framed.
bigger in that.
Yeah,
Didn't it?
yeah,
Yeah.
it did.
You know,
it
he
did.
could also open up
It's that
different
wide-angle
tabs
lens.
open up different tabs in your phone and do
There's all
actual
kinds
high
of-
IQ.
There's all
research.
kinds of things you can do to make this way better than he is presenting it.
Yes.
But we would not have as much fun with him
No.
if he actually did crap right. That's the other reason why we love these
True.
conspiracy people, because they do
It's
things
yeah.
so wrong.
It shows.
It's
it
an apartment.
shows, his
Yeah.
state of mind. And
Okay,
in
here
a
we go.
way,
Let's.
it's sometimes I feel a bit bad about him because I don't know.
I do a little bit, but if you keep putting out content, like I can't not make fun of you. Like, I mean, or critique what you're doing.
Right.
You know, like I'm not always out to make fun of everybody. That's not why we do these videos. Like, seriously, if I agree with you, I'll say I agree with you.
Mhm.
If you say something correct, or in the chat, if they say something correct, we say, oh, that was right. We're here to just like critique what you're putting onto the interwebs.
Yeah, but
You know?
now you're pushing it. CC saying something right.
Well,
Inquisitor
like
Bacon.
I said earlier, I did agree with him that Biden hasn't really done anything.
I
There's a
love
lot
it.
of things that could have happened that he could have done that he didn't. So
Right.
I would agree that with him about that. Not everything he said about Biden, but I do agree that there's could have been a lot more done in this last year.
Yeah,
But let's see what he wants to show us really quick. We'll just watch this little clip and then we will go to something else.
Let's get Saki on here.
Get who? Saki on there? How do you get
Well,
Saki on your phone?
I mean, it's just one.
Look, he's like
fucking disaster after another.
I mean, dude, there's a camera
this one.
on you. Speak to us, not your freaking phone. Come on,
Oh,
turn your
this
head.
little donut
There you
is so
go.
funny.
Good boy.
You know what? She showed up positive because she was tested.
And then one other thing I'm going to mention before he does it, because he already did it before. If you're going to show a screen and another screen, you're going to have to black out everything that the camera is going to see so it will focus in on the other screen.
Because
Yes, and so the light is gonna be good.
Yeah, so
Otherwise,
that's
the lighting is not fucked. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's the other thing he's about ready to show us is when he holds this up, we're going to see how it's not in focus.
Yeah.
Well, the other one was not in focus
because
either.
apparently
Yeah, the other one was not in focus. It may have been in
But it
focus
didn't
for
matter. You could just hear the words. So.
Yeah, but again, if you're going to show us because he could have just done the audio again. Why did he actually show us the video when it was just
I don't know.
Yeah, these people
He
do
needed
not
to show
know.
off his hair.
He's a bad live streamer. I have to
These
tell
people
you.
do not know how to like put things together and make like actual. I know. I'll say this one more time before we get to this. I did work on in Time Warner Studios public access studio. You know, where they shot the stuff that they put on the public access. I was the floor manager and the stage manager, and then I've worked in films and all that fun stuff. So I get not understanding how to make quality content, but like, how many of you out there have not ever made any content and you can figure this out? And this gentleman has been doing this how long and he cannot figure it out. So let's keep
I've
going.
only done live streams. I've not made videos. The only videos I have done were using my phone.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just screen recorder. In this situation, I would screen record myself on the camera talking, then screen record the video, and then you can edit in, or you'd have to skip between the two.
Right.
Yeah.
And just have it very quickly to multi-window.
Yeah. The funny thing is this gentleman is live streaming this because he thinks he has to, when all he needs to do is record it and edit it. It's so easy to record it on your phone and go back and edit it and then put out something. He did 17-minute stream. Vila, how long is your shortest stream you've ever done?
The shortest one is 9 minutes because the video ended. I was sniping after 9 minutes, and that was it.
Okay.
The actual shortest one, deliberately short, is like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Mama, okay, everybody in the panel, what is like the shortest live stream that you've seen that a content creator was talking in it? Not like a news reporter, something that was happening out, but a gentleman or somebody trying to talk to you about a subject. How long normally? Let's just say what, an hour?
A couple of hours, 2 hours, somewhere in there.
Normally an hour-ish or
Oh no, wait, no. 1 hour, 16 minutes.
At least an hour or more.
Hey, Nimrod.
Yeah.
And in some cases, for
with
some, it's 8 hours, 9 hours.
Let's be very gentle and say
Nimrod, Demon.
a half hour.
Exactly. Let's just
48 minutes looks like my longest one.
Yeah.
I think with the swordsman, when we were testing our first live stream type thing, it was only gonna be like 15 minutes, but we wound up going like 40 minutes, somewhere around there.
And that was a test stream.
Yeah.
So what we're trying to get at, CC, if you ever watch this, I know, and you probably never will, is, instead of live streaming for 17 minutes, you could just have recorded this on your phone, went back and edited it, and made it a 10-minute, 11-minute video. Because I know there's the 10-minute, you want to get past 10 minutes, or you want to make it a short. I know, you know.
Yeah.
But he could have made an 11-minute video out of this that was produced that would actually make me want to believe anything he's saying or want to agree with him, because there is quality in what I see in front of you. And yes, Nimrod, you can edit on your phone. You just need to go and find a editor on whatever is your app service that you have for whichever device you have. And
I make my videos on my phone.
Yeah, and it's pretty freaking easy. I mean, sometimes you've got to have the original, and you got to clip and clip and clip, and then put together, and then you can. You know,
Oh my God!
Sometimes
Yes.
sometimes it's a little annoying, but it would. That's how we show professionalism, or
right.
If you want people to like actually believe in what you're saying, it shows like. That's your video link. What is it of? It's of CC. Everybody go to Demon's link later
Yes,
and
he
watch
does.
that.
He does a great CC impression over on his
Oh,
channel.
that's right. That's
it's
right.
hilarious.
Yes. And we have, of course, our lovely Russian bots. So everybody say hello to the Russian bots. Hi, Russian bots.
Hi, Russian bot. We're playing hide and seek now. Bye.
Hello, goodbye. I'm not sad to see you go.
Maybe he shows the video because they're always like, well, if I don't see it, I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Demon, let's do that. I think we're gonna go ahead and palate cleanse ourselves by playing Demon's video. I think we're just
we've
gonna
listened to CC enough. Let's go to CC and check him out.
Yeah, let's do that because Demon, I would love.
Thank
to
you,
promote...
Liam, for reporting it. I always forget.
Yeah, thank you. I would love to share that video. So we'll do that, and then we'll see where we go next, because I need to find which. Oh, it's this one. I need to. I'll give us a couple subjects, and then we will find out where we go from there. Oh. I'm gonna have to open it in here. Hold on. I went backwards.
But also, like, editing doesn't have to be good, but as long as you see that somebody put at least a little bit of effort in making it not too long-windy. With
Demon, will you
with
please
a few pauses.
message? Yeah, will you please message me in Discord that link, because when I open up chat, it doesn't give me that link yet. So the only way for me to open it is if you message it to me right quick.
Yeah, I've just sent it across for you.
Awesome. Cool.
Does
Perfect.
the fridge now have his hair? Am I seeing that correctly?
I love the fridge.
Yeah,
I couldn't tell before because the screen was too small, but now I see it like this.
I was going to.
I love how he's looking at it too.
Hold on, let's do this.
Are you mocking me?
Did something happen with his
There we
fridge?
go.
Or
Oh,
what?
and it even has a cigarette, a vape in there. Is that
A
vape
joint
or
in
cigarette
there.
or what? Or a joint?
A joint. Yeah, a joint. So everybody was commenting earlier. Yeah, everybody.
Put that in Slim's
Brainless.
Discord so we can all get it.
We put it in the actual Discord, my Discord, because you sent me the picture. But so everybody earlier, Brainless was saying how it looked like the refrigerator had lips. So. So we did that. All right.
I put Chris Durham's premiere
awesome.
link in the chat again. He had one while we were on here. So after this, go over, send him some love. He plays great music. Give him some likes. You know, support him. Mm-hmm.
And you can also find him on Spotify.
Mm-hmm.
And a couple of other ones. But.
Yeah, Freaky Fridge, Liam says. That was great, Pearl.
I will do that, and then we'll go.
And it ain't Friday. Otherwise, it was Freaky Fridge Friday.
Oh,
That's
did
true.
I
Mm-hmm.
pasting? Nope, wrong thing. Gosh darn it! Hold on. I will show that video in just a second.
Okay.
I didn't
Stream's got some
actually.
technical difficulties.
Yeah. It happens. That means it's a good stream. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah. But also,
And-
like when you said like that most streams are longer, but that's also because if you got people that you interact with, then then you've got a conversation, and that will be longer than you just saying a few things.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're going to make a video of you just talking a little bit, make an edited video version.
Right,
Like, there's no
right.
reason to stream it. That's the problem. He's streaming these things for no reason. All
Yeah,
right,
but
here
that's
we go,
probably
everyone.
the only way he
There we
knows
go.
how to get it on the
There
tubes.
we go. There's CC.
I'm gonna shut up so we can listen to.
Yes.
Yes, and then after this, everybody, Demon, go ahead and post your channel link
Yeah,
in
please
the
do.
side chat. So here we go. Here is CC.
Good morning, good evening, wherever you may be. Well, same time. This is not the scale, of course. When I grew up, the solar system was stationary. All right, honey, come on. Will you stop this bullshit? Can't you give me like 5 minutes? No, we've had all morning. And I'm freezing and I'm hungry. Oh. All right, screw you then. You know what?
Oh, that was freaking
Yeah,
good.
that was
Oh,
great.
that was good.
Hey, James.
The only thing it's missing is blowing up in the microwave.
Yeah, that would have been great. Okay.
Yeah, like
Please see more.
if you got somebody that's so into flat Earth and you don't agree with flat Earth, how
Right.
can you be together?
You can.
Yeah.
As long as you don't push it, but we all know flat earthers don't.
Yeah,
not
but that's
push
what I
it.
say. If
Yeah.
somebody is so into flat Earth,
He had a video, I think, where he was talking about. It was right after Thanksgiving, and he was at his in-laws or something, or a family's house, and I guess he was lamenting how I don't know how they. I don't think they believe the same way he does, and I think that hurt him because he just couldn't talk. I don't know. Or maybe he talks about it too much. Like, go in the corner and shut your mouth or something. I don't know, but yeah, he was bitching about it.
I can
He was
imagine that.
bitching about it.
And I also kind of feel a bit sad for him, but because
He did it to himself.
he
did.
doesn't know better. I think he really doesn't know better.
I don't know.
Maybe that's
Bullshit.
why he complained about the gas prices, because he has to film in his car and drive
Right.
around.
I have to make it idle so it doesn't, so I don't run the battery down, and that's why he drives around. That way the battery doesn't get drained.
But I'm going to go do the coffee break. I'll be right back.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, hold on. We're gonna do a Riley break, but so
gonna
I
do a
have a new
Riley
thing.
break.
I have a new thing for Riley break. Everybody ready for the new Riley break?
Yes.
Video.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Ready? Everybody
There
take
you
a Riley break.
It's perfect, isn't it?
Fucking hell, that's
right back.
brilliant.
Now I actually have to.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's why I kind of did it. So it's like everybody's got to go now, and everybody go. So everybody take your Riley break, and we will. I'm gonna do this one more time. So yes, we're doing the copyright disclaimer. We're using this out of the Fair Act thingamabobbers of the stuff. And then, of course, I have to play this at least.
Wait a second. Are you a flat earther?
No, I'm not. Luckily.
Good. And then as soon as we get people coming back, then we will. Let's see. I feel like we've got to do this. Sleeping Warrior put out a thing that says why sextants can't work on their moggle. So I think that we're gonna
On a what?
Moggle.
A muggle. I don't know
That's
what a
he
muggle
says.
is. I know what a
Isn't
muggle is, but
oh, maybe it's
not
a
a
muggle.
muggle.
It's maybe a muggle. He's trying to say model, but he's being a douche nozzle and being an idiot. So we're
Can he ever
going.
be not do that?
I have not seen any point in time where he wasn't a douche nozzle, and the reason I say that because he is the piece that goes inside of your rectum the furthest. I call him a
Hell
douche.
no, hell no, Slim. You think I'll let him in there? Hell fucking no. He wish.
I shouldn't call him that because a douche could be inserted in the vagina, and I don't think he deserves that. I don't think he deserves being inside of any vagina.
Well, at least he did get the egg right. That's the only thing he got correct.
This is an egg. And there stopped all the correct words that he was saying.
No, he did say it could be unicorn farts or anything. So, I mean, that part also. Oh, jeez. Okay. I'm gonna step away for just a millisecond, and we'll be back. I wish that I had the music or something ready, but you guys can just hang out for a second. Talk amongst yourselves. There we go.
Slim, remember there's the music in StreamYards now.
Oh, son of a... Yeah. Oh, no, hold on.
That's all right.
Hold on. Not saying under what, but hold on.
Please hold the line. Oh no, Wolfie, calm down. Not that line.
Where is that at?
Okay, I'm back.
So it should be in the same section where you can put pictures and things, right towards the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's see. Let's try feeding the ducks, and we'll try that while I'm away, and then we'll see. Okay, so here's some music while I step away. Can you hear music?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, so I will be right back. Yes, now we have music.
Sounds like porn music.
Well, it's called Feeding the Duck, so I'm sure it is in a...
Feeding the duck, is that like choking the chicken?
Yeah, probably.
To scare Nathan Thompson.
We all know water runs off a duck's back, so there you go. Oh my god, I can't think of any other way now.
It's just something about Mary Duck.
Yeah, there you go.
Quack, quack. Well, I usually call my girlfriend Ducky.
Ducky? Yeah.
Right. I'm gonna say, look. Spawn time.
Oh, that's well pretty.
Pretty. Matching hair.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm jealous.
Jealous. It's alright.
Okay, let's try.
When I call my girlfriend a silly goose, she says, "No, I'm not a goose. I'm a duck." So I call her Ducky.
Yeah, as Nimrod says, you have to feed the duck before you can choke the chicken.
Totally, that's exactly how that works.
I'll make something special.
Can you still hear the music?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Cool. Then we're gonna leave it like that, and we'll have background music. Because now I'm not being blasted with music. So we'll have that, and when we watch videos, it'll be harder for them to be copyright claimed because we have music and we're going to be talking about it. So these people that try to copyright claim us or whatever, they can screw themselves.
Screw you.
Okay, so let's see how Riley is gonna teach us about sextants.
Oh god.
You're a little loud over there, Vila.
Oh, I think the sextant is the name for his purple dildo.
Sextant?
Well,
Sextants.
Every time I see it,
Sextant.
I think of a sex tent, and that's what we have orgies in when we party and raves in the desert. But never
There
mind,
you
we'll
go.
talk about sex tents later.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is a short video dedicated to Ruhif. Ruhif is a
short video,
smarmy,
9
patronising,
minutes.
condescending prick on the anti-flat Earth side. He doesn't realise that he doesn't know everything about everything.
Projection much.
But I do realise that I don't know everything.
The anti-flat Earth side.
Hey, Micro.
Hey, Micro. Did he
Hey,
just say that
Micro.
he knows he doesn't know everything? Fuck you. He thinks he knows everything.
Mm-hmm.
He does think he knows everything.
He does.
He lives on the on Mount Stupid.
He is definitely.
He is Mount Stupid.
Micro, I'm sending you a link. If you want to join us, please do. So, does anybody want to comment about his little drawing here before we go any further?
You don't need a triangle for the sextant.
Nope, you don't.
Nope.
Perfect. I was just gonna say, like, seriously, he's going to like. He's using paint. You know, you couldn't afford like a real
Slim.
soft. Yeah.
I couldn't do better.
No, paint.
Just
There's
say-
nothing wrong with using paint, honestly.
No, I kind of hear
But
you.
you can
but
do-
if-
you can
God,
put
look
some
at that
effort.
curve and look how tall that person is.
Yeah.
That's a small Earth. Shoot.
Yep.
Well, that's not to scale. That's
Of course.
basically how everybody draws it. So
I know.
And I love how he has the question mark at the
Yeah.
bottom.
Like, what is this? It's called a
that
tangent line is
that's
what it's
an
called,
unknown.
but other than that. Okay, Micro. She said
I'll show
Micro
you
says she'll join soon.
Awesome, cool. I'll show you an
Yay.
unknown brainless. Oh, never mind. Okay, so let's keep going. I'll show you my sextant. Okay.
Think
here we
about everything. So this is a request for further information from Ruhif, because he seems to be the font of all knowledge when it comes to anything to do with anything in this topic. Self-proclaimed, I might add. Obviously, the current...
All right, so do I need to know the horizon to use a sextant? No. Okay, so I only need is to know the position of the star, correct?
yeah, and that it's level. You can have an
No, I'm not, Micro.
artificial horizon. And you know what I hate about him? He puts
Everything.
K's at ends of words that don't have a K.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where is he from?
And sorry for the people that never noticed
I'm
that.
not sure
but
where he's at in the UK. I'm sure somebody
But
knows though.
it's UK. Okay.
It's the UK, but I'm not sure exactly where.
His accent is weird,
I know he's
and so
in-
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, he's somewhere in
Nice, Mark.
England, but I don't know exactly
Okay.
where.
He's from.
James is just asking if we watched him. Sorry.
He's
No,
from
I-
his mom's basement, UK. Okay, hold on. Let
Get
me.
out once
let
a
me-
week.
Yeah. Let me. Did we watch what from James? Oh,
He's asking if we watched FTFE's video from today, which I think was the one where Pissy Dave was arresting the police.
Yeah, Mr. 42 put it up as well.
That was Mr. Sensible's one.
The Mr. Simpson
Okay.
video where he got it banned. YouTube took
Yeah.
it down. He appealed, and they rejected his appeal. So other people are putting it up, and theirs are still up.
Yeah.
So something
Weird.
fishy is going
Yeah.
on there.
well,
No, but,
he got somebody reported him, and they did the fake copyright claim, or somebody claimed him, or something.
Right,
That's
something.
real.
For
So if
the-
anybody,
no, a bot for misinformation. It was, I believe.
Medical
And-
misinformation.
yeah,
Yeah, and
yeah.
Mr. 42 put it on a different platform. on
He's
YouTube.
put it onto his YouTube as well today.
Oh,
Yeah, he did. I was
okay.
watching part of it today when he was
Oh, just
covering it.
checking if
So-
YouTube would take it down or something.
Yeah. So if anybody has a link to any of those videos, either talking about it or the video
Yeah, let me
that
go
was reposted, and whichever person's channel, then everybody go there and we'll go watch it, like, and give them the
And
response
also-
so that it'll
Yeah.
prove how dumb this algorithm is that we're all.
Yeah, and also
Yeah, it looks
go
like it's still up
go
on
to
Mr.
Mr.
42's.
Sensible and watch the video where he talks about it being banned. Watch the ads, give it a like, comment on it.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he made the video, he put 10 hours in it, as he said. So.
Oh wow.
I'll get a link to Mr. Sensible's video.
Yeah, do that. I'm getting
Yeah.
Mr. 42's right now.
The algorithm is not stupid at all. We love you, Susan Wojcicki. Oh,
We
hey,
love
Susan and the algorithm.
We obey.
Well,
we
to be
all
honest,
hail the
like,
algorithm.
that it first got picked up by the algorithm, I understand that. Because, well, it just picks up certain sentences that are said and things in the title.
Yeah, just the reviews need to get way fucking better.
Yeah, but the reviews, they say it's a real review, but it is impossible.
Because it's not a real review. It is a robot reviewing it.
It's a robot.
Second review, it's a person.
I've heard of people submitting their video for a review and getting an answer within a minute or something.
Yes.
When the video is like 15 minutes long, like it is impossible that a human has watched that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Or it's a very fucking lazy human.
Also
No, that's
true.
the
Also
algorithm
possible.
right there.
That's I don't say that that's not possible, but it does seem to be a bot that just.
Oh no, it is a bot. Like it actually is a bot.
We know.
But then they
for
should
a
not
couple
say
stages,
that it is a
human
review done by a person.
Yeah.
If they
I know,
say,
there's-
"Oh, we'll have another bot check it for you,"
Exactly.
then they're not lying. Then you can expect that. But if you
Yeah.
say a human will be watching it for you, then you gotta have a human watching it, and not a program that you call human.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
I literally just had that happen to me with COVID misinformation. I've just got off a week's ban because of it.
Yes, I've been there.
That's why I have my disclaimer that I now put in the beginning of stuff saying, and okay, let's watch a little bit more of this idiocracy because we already know how he did this wrong, but let's just see him dig himself deeper into the grave.
The current buzzword at the moment is sextants. This year is all about sextants, and we've been talking about it for a while. Sextants do not work on a globe for a variety of reasons, all of which are completely ignored by the anti-flat earth cult members. And today we're going to go through why this is an issue for the ball earth believers or the anti-flat earthers. 5 slides, I'll be as quick as I can, and we'll end up with a question for Ruhif. I expect a video response, Ruhif, because I want to see you commit to something stupid.
Does anybody know who he's speaking about in this video?
Ruhif,
Does anybody know who Ruhif is?
Ruhif is Australian. He is a globe debunker. Flat Earth debunker.
Yeah, totally.
He, from what I understand, he's done it for quite a while. He's almost one of the OG people.
If anybody has a link to his channel, please put that in there because I would like to. Obviously, they did a good job at debunking him because he got so riled up that he had to make this video. So I would love to see that. And everybody, once that's posted, go over there and give that person support because if they got into making him make this video, then it was probably some awesome proof. Okay, here we go.
Slide 1. Everybody thinks that when we measure out to the horizon at a star, everybody thinks that we're going to measure like this. We're going to measure the angle to the horizon up to the star, get a value, and then you're going to go, great, we've got a value. But a legitimate question is, how do you get the GP distance? The distance from the observer on the right, there's Ruhif stood on the ball.
You don't need that distance.
Okay,
You just need the angle to the star.
Yep.
Yes, and the location is, that from.
If you have the GP and
your almanac.
Yeah.
Wait, the anal of the star? Never. Oh, angle of the never. Okay, sorry. I was. My head is somewhere else. Never mind. Let's keep listening.
Yeah.
Notice I've got the ball underneath him. how do you get the observer? How do you get the distance out to the horizon? Because that's the issue, isn't it? That's a legitimate question. I asked that the first time I saw this issue coming up.
Whoop. Knocking things down here. Okay.
Okay, is that a thing? He's claiming something we don't need, correct? Is that what I'm getting at?
Yeah, we don't need the distance to the GP.
No.
Yeah.
That's
we don't
what
need
we are
to-
trying to
That's
work
what.
out.
Yeah, that's what
Really
you're working
quick,
out.
Dog Walker says Riley left comments on a sextant instruction video pretending to not be a flattard. I made sure everyone knew exactly who and what he is. Good on you, Dog Walker. Good going.
Yay!
Yeah.
Slim. Doesn't
Yeah.
that deserve a wrench?
I'm sorry. I didn't
Come on,
know
now. If you do that,
Sorry,
come on.
yeah,
Then you're a boss.
Sorry, almost
Yeah.
everybody should be blue. So if there's anybody else that anybody sees that isn't blue that is in our chat all the time, then let me know and we'll
Right,
definitely make you
right.
blue. Because I would rather have a million mods
I think
and
Inquisitor
kick one or
Bacon's
two
been in
out.
for a while, so you could probably.
Okay, I would rather have a crap ton of mods so that they can monitor
Deal with
everything.
These bots that come up. Yep.
Yeah, and rather kick somebody off that I didn't. So go ahead and post one more time so I can add you.
There's Stevie B.
I'll go-
Me.
Yeah. So if you don't have a blue wrench, go ahead and post something in the side chat and we'll get to you. Can't all of you give wrenches to people?
No,
or
only you can.
No,
only
only
the
you.
channel owner
Okay.
can.
No, only you.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
I'm blue.
Stevie B, I've got something to show you.
Oh, now I'm going to get
What are
that
we,
song.
what are
in my
we,
head.
what are we showing you?
James, I hope Vilas fed you today.
Yes, I did.
You did. Aw.
I thought you might appreciate that one.
Oh, kick ass. That is fucking cool. Nice. Okay, we're gonna.
No, you can't have double wrenches, Nimrod. Sorry. We could take it
But I
away and give
got-
it back if that'll help. Hey, Maggie doll.
Hey, Maggie. So we're just gonna be giving out
Hey,
wrenches
Maggie
for just a
darling.
second.
You get a
So-
wrench, and you get a wrench, and you get a wrench. You all get a wrench.
Before we get onto
That
this
we will
more
never die.
idiocracy, then, so did I give everybody a wrench, or is there somebody I'm missing?
I don't know. I don't know. Then they need to type
I
something
don't know. They
else
haven't
again.
typed in anything.
Come on.
Some haven't typed
Yeah,
in. Inquisitor
well-
Bacon
Put
still
something in
hasn't
the
had a
chat
wrench.
so to see if you got a wrench.
There we go.
Yes,
Now
there's-
you're blue,
there's
Inquisitor.
Blue bacon. Blue bacon. Ooh, that sounds gross. Blue,
Blue
bacon.
So I'm going to start the video so we can keep watching, and then I'll keep checking the side chat, and we'll be giving everybody. We'll make everybody blue. Okay, so here we go.
I asked myself the same question. I knew eventually somebody would ask it, so I just bit my tongue and I waited to see what would happen. And eventually went out at this point.
Full screen as
And
well.
the issue is, when it comes to this first slide, is whatever
Oh,
you put
sorry.
your whatever you set your baseline to. If we say you set it to your horizon, because that is what you
No.
do. But
If
they
that is
say,
what you do.
well, you don't need the
That's not what
horizon.
you
We
do.
set it to horizontal.
Isn't it just
He
the?
said, "If that's what you do."
Mm-hmm. Get the dip angle so you can work out exactly where horizontal is.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I usually just lay her on her back to find that out. But oh no, I mean, using a sextant.
Either he's playing. Well, we know he's playing. He may be playing stupid.
I'm
Do you
pretty
think
sure
he
he's-
would research how a sextant works before he talks about it? Correct.
Oh,
Wait.
it's only from other flurfers that he's been researching it.
That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, he didn't even read how that one machine worked that he put in the water. I don't know, there's just
Well,
numbers. I don't know what they are.
Unicorn farts, for all I know.
Could be unicorn farts.
And then he turns out he used the wrong parts per million meter.
Yeah.
Exactly. Wasn't
Four
somebody in the
ways they
side
would-
chat saying that he went on a sextant thread and was
Yeah,
talking
and
about
pretended he
it?
was
And
not
that
a
was Dog Walker.
flat
Yes.
earther. Mhm.
So
Yeah,
he
Dog
must have
Walker.
read
Dog Walker.
some- Yeah, he must have read some of how a sextant works if he actually read anything in the thread.
Yeah.
So
No,
he
doesn't
at
mean
least
he
should-
comprehended it.
That's
True.
true. That's very true.
Yeah, you
'cause,
got to be able
I
to
mean,
comprehend what you read.
Yeah. Unfortunately, numbers too hard for them. So,
It's maths.
it's, It could be unicorn farts. Okay, here we go.
So they ignore the
That's
horizon.
true, Inquisitor
And they
Bacon.
set it to that. Well, if you ignore the horizon, then you haven't got accuracy with your measurements. Now, ultimately, they always say how important it is for accuracy. But I suppose you could say to them, well, I can understand.
So if I'm on the ocean, right, and I'm trying to use this, and the horizon is waves going over, then I can't actually visualize that. So I have to go off of the sky, right? That's
Right.
one reference point, which is how it works, right?
Right.
Okay,
TDS
then
meter,
how?
Thank you.
Then how?
You just have to keep it level.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
You don't need a horizon to keep it level.
usually you don't want to be doing the reverse cowgirl when you're trying to use a sextant. Oh, never mind. That's something
It's a whole different thing. That's a whole different thing.
Okay,
Get that mind out of the gutter!
Let's get.
You know, he's doing something wrong.
Slim. His mind's.
I know.
That's just how his mind is.
Exactly. And we're not playing games.
That's how
so I
he's
can't-
He can't
programmed.
help his programming.
Exactly.
I am a sex robot. So,
That's right.
I mean, it's
It's part of the tech.
I designed Slim perfectly, okay? Horniness and all. I am God.
Exactly. Yes, exactly. Okay, let's
Goddess.
get a little bit further. I don't think he's going to say anything else.
How
I mean, what
dare
else?
you refer to gender?
Yeah. How? What else could
Like
this?
it's only actor, not actress. It is just
Yeah.
God.
What else could this twat whistle say that disproves? He already proved he doesn't understand the concept. So let's get a little bit further. But I pretty much think there's nothing else he can say.
No.
Understand that you don't necessarily need it. So at this point, you could set yourself without having a straight line to the horizon. You could set it to no horizon at all, based purely on horizontal. Now, obviously, remember that there is no line of sight to the horizontal on their model that's straight because of 7.6R. The line out to the horizon or the set horizontal on their model, because you're looking through the optics of the sextant, is subject to refraction at the rate of 7.6.
No. Why would you use something that had refraction or something that didn't see something correctly? That
Right.
wouldn't. What is he? I hate when they do this. They like overcomplicate
They make
something
it-
for no.
Right.
But
He's
if
adding
he
extra.
Yeah, if he overcomplicates it, it can help his point somehow because it confuses his followers.
See, the
Yeah,
thing
totally.
is, he assumes you're looking at the horizon when you have a sextant. You're looking at a star, or
Yeah,
you're. It may be level.
Technically you're looking at the horizon, but it can also be an artificial horizon.
Correct.
Well, you don't you take the bottom little measuring thing and you put that at your apparent horizon or whatever you
Correct.
think is that, and then the top part is that you look through is where you make it
Right.
look at the star. So then you can go, oh, we're technically going this way, or it's not about. Okay, I don't believe it's so accurate that you know exactly which way you're going, but you're like, we're going southeast, or
it's just the distance from that point, from the GP of that star.
Okay. Which tells you which way to go if you're trying to sail, right? Isn't that why they use
Well,
when they were sailing?
if you look at like 3 stars, then you can trilaterate your location.
Positioning. Yeah, okay.
And then see what they forget is the GP accounts on the almanacs account for all the refraction and all of that.
Yeah, totally.
If you're looking up at the star, you're not looking through a whole bunch of atmosphere like you would at a horizon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And also, you see on my camera that picture there.
Hold on. Give me just 1 second.
It's gonna make it. There we go.
That's a astrodome on the top of an aircraft, which is what the navigator can use to sight their sextant from. If you needed the horizon, wouldn't that be more to the sides so you could actually see the horizon?
True.
Yeah.
Rather than up.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because basically you're just looking out at eye level at that point.
Yes.
Even when you're on the ground, you're looking at eye level, which is not the horizon.
Yeah.
Your eyes actually
Hey,
go down
Zumi.
to the horizon. The horizon does not right up to meet your eyes like they think. Your eyes actually focus down because it's
I never understood that. They said it rises to it. No, it
because
drops
if you
to
look
it.
out, you're seeing sky, so your eye wants to go down to the land where there's more, where it's more stuff. I guess you know what I mean. Even on an ocean, there's water. There's something to look at other than just the blue of the sky.
And
so
it's
you focus down.
It's such a small angle that you do not notice it.
Yeah.
Your eyes, your body is not a precision measurement.
No, it's not.
It's such a small anal. You don't. No, sorry. Again, sorry. I mean, okay. Let's keep watching.
And cameras are just based on our eyes anyway. They can do more things, but they're not. They just help us basically.
Yeah, they're mocking the way that our eye would see,
Exactly.
even though it can't completely see it the way we see because it's not organic. But that's how they based it off of.
An over 6R and is therefore a curved line. So their argument immediately fails. Okay? Everything on their model is a curve. It's applying curvilinear geometry. Right? It's not applying Euclidean. There are no straight lines on their model. So they can't even do this when they try and set to the...
What?
Wrong.
What is this top line? What's this top line? Isn't that a straight line? What the fuck is he talking about? That's what a
we do have tangent lines to a point. The Earth is flat to a point because we're so damn small. The Earth is so damn big.
Yeah, and so
but after a while, it starts dropping down.
Yep.
After so much of a distance.
If you draw a circle on a computer and if you zoom in far enough, then that one pixel that used to be part of that curve is a flat thing.
Yeah, you get a bit of a flatness, and then then it starts going down.
Well, when you're
we're
building,
so damn small.
Yeah, when you're building a house, even a small apartment complex, you do not take in the curvature of the Earth because what you'll do is you'll dig into the ground and it'll be flat enough. But anything larger than that, then you will have to go. We have to think about if there it calculates or there is the curve of the Earth.
Right.
But
with big bridges and stuff.
Yeah, we're so small that most buildings don't technically have to worry about the curve of the Earth.
We literally flatten the area where we built that.
Correct.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not taken into account until you get to a certain size, and then you go, "Oh crap, we gotta fucking think about."
Yeah, then you cannot flatten it anymore.
Yeah, you have a casino. What are we showing, Vila? Hold on. I'm gonna
Teletype.
Hold on. Oh, I think it's that way that we do that.
There you go. So look at that.
Yes.
Right, circle. As it gets closer, look.
It's getting flatter.
Yeah.
Oh my
even
God,
from
we're
that
flat.
angle, look, curve.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah.
Then,
No, totally.
What I love to use with that is that basketball photo where somebody took like a microscopic
That is
and showed a basketball up close and how it's flat. I mean, it has bumps on it, obviously, but it's not. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't understand why the concept is so difficult for them. Like,
because they believe it.
Yeah.
They can't 3D it.
You can't 3D. It's all 2D to them.
It's in their mind, and they just they will.
It's the same with perspective. They think of a 2D picture like on a paper. That's not how it works in 3D world.
They really are simple to set up.
Yeah, they're very simple to set up.
Sorry. Yeah.
my mum has one of these. Sorry, talking with my mouth full.
So, this is the proof that water adheres to a ball, or that it will take to the shape of a ball. This is the easiest way to describe what's happening on Earth without having scale. But all you need to do is just have this.
Right.
And literally, that is the proof of the freaking globe right there. I mean, it is the smallest version of it.
At least the disproof of Flurfia.
I've seen sculptures, like round sculptures where there's water underneath like a big marble ball or something, And you can literally roll the ball. You can take the ball and move it with your hand, and it'll rotate, and the water will stick to that ball. You can see the sheen of the water that it took it up from.
Yeah, I've seen them on videos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the greatest version of that. Actually, it's a globe that is having the water around it, and
oh yeah, I've seen those, but those are fucking expensive.
yeah they are. So
they're like
again,
$500 or something.
And this is the best way.
But they are so fucking.
Thank you, Liam. Thank you for that.
I think
we
Wolfie
have
had one like this too, similar like this.
We had another Russian bot in our chat.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, you got
you,
get a
Liam.
lot of them.
Yeah.
They had a lot of the streams I noticed. Anybody that's streaming, they'll just throw up a bot every so often.
Okay, so here's one of the fun ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Something like that.
These ones are cool.
Yeah, so
beautiful.
Anybody who is a flat earther who watches this in the future, or anybody who is in the chat now that doesn't believe that water sticks to a ball and that it like can turn and move, and explain this to me. I mean, literally, there's water sticking.
If water wouldn't stick to a ball, why would you need a towel to dry them off?
Right.
Yeah.
And the one where you can tell there's water is, see that sunspot? See how it's moving and fluctuating?
There's almost multiple. So if you look right here, there's one right there, there's one right there.
Yeah.
And then, so the reflection right here, this is showing that there is, and he's definitely touching the water on the ball. That's why he's rubbing it. He's not rubbing it because this ball is smooth. He's rubbing it because there's water all over it.
Right.
So the easiest way to prove water sticks to a ball is this, even though that doesn't make any sense why we're talking about this from a sextant, because that was Horizon, but this is the easiest way to prove that water sticks to a ball that I could, think of.
Yeah, it's those things are beautiful.
Aren't they gorgeous?
I know. I want one. I want one so bad, or I want to have someone make me one.
The bad part is though, they'll look at something like that and then look at the water flowing towards the edge of it and say, "Well, it's not sticking there."
Right.
I'll show you water sticking to my balls.
That's because of the bigger ball beneath it.
OnlyFans. We'll talk about that later. Okay, let's get into some poorly designed designs in technology, and then we'll see where we go from there. I found
Maggie Doll said, "This witchcraft proves nothing." Lol.
Yeah. It's all witchcraft.
Exactly. Yeah, and Dogwalker's right. The water on that ball is deeper than the ocean to scale.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly, and that's the other thing they don't understand.
I find that offensive. How dare you say the W word?
Water.
I meant witch, but okay.
Oh, I'm thinking Kent Hovind. Water.
Well, I found a couple things about witches that we may go over. We'll see. It was some fun stuff.
Nice.
But
I
here
love
we
the
go.
and that kind of shit.
Yes. Well, actually, it's positive, or it talks about like the history of. Well, we'll go over it. Here his horrible, poor design choices. So here we go.
Why is that so tall?
I'm going to do that. So that kid is falling out of the freaking thing. They're not.
That looks
It's
like the
missing
last
a bit.
section is being ripped off.
Yeah, the last section's been taken off. It's actually missing a bit.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think that's what happened. It's a fire extinguisher on his back, but the tube isn't. It's not usable.
Maggie Doll's in flurf mode. In the chat.
Nice. Okay,
I love
so
it.
it says, this is how to smoke a whole pack of cigarettes at once.
No way.
Nice.
That's back when smoking was not seen as bad for you, by the way.
Try turning on this fan.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That is so stupid.
The fan was already there.
This is in a doctor's office on the floor.
What?
It's an alligator.
Oh, got it. That actually is cool.
In the back garden.
Staircase.
Hey, that looks like my
broken pelvis.
Wow. That looks like my stairs.
The train tracks.
Minecraft. In Minecraft, it works.
Yeah. You definitely jump. Look at this
Oh,
building.
yeah.
Oh, cool. No, that's just.
Whoa.
That is so dumb.
Can you
Come
imagine that
with
actually?
That's not in the U.S. I guarantee you that.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god.
Gumballs and bouncing balls mixed together.
Oh fuck!
That's a troll. I love it.
Oh,
Stabs me every
cute.
time I catch it on something. Yeah.
Yeah, it catches
Oh,
on
you can actually
everything.
see the little red mark on
You
her as
can.
well.
Yeah, I bet. Women's laxatives, allergy relief. They're the same
What
bottle.
the hell?
Oh
Jesus.
yeah.
You
At
don't do
least
the
change
same
color.
color.
What
Wait.
the staircase? Wait. Okay, wait,
Well,
hold on. I gotta stop
The staircase
it.
is right to the right there. Yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
the staircase is here. So to get in, you either have to
have to
jump
do the
over
end.
this, or you have to tiptoe
Yeah.
through here.
Oh,
and if you
yeah.
You
forget,
have to
you
be very
got
careful
out.
how you get in that tub. Get in and
I'll
out
get
of that
out.
tub.
Imagine that.
Imagine when you're all wet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's exactly. If you got out this way, you would slip and just fall straight down the stairs. At least you'll be naked when you die. Okay, never mind.
See, that one, I imagine it's one of those bedrooms that has a little upstairs nook. And they saw in the hotels how cute it was to have one of those claw tub bars
Right.
upstairs in your little nook. And they did this like abomination instead.
Yeah.
What's that cupboard door for? What are you going to put in there?
I think that's a vent. I thought it was a vent for like.
no.
the
Maybe that's where the piping
Yeah.
is. Some of the
Yeah.
pipe to get to some of the piping, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
As you can see, it's got like the bubbly things and stuff.
Because you couldn't get into the piping
yeah.
here, so it had to be here, I guess.
No,
Which is
That
not
also
like the
looks
water.
like it has
If
the
the
jets. If you look at the side, there's a little
Oh, he does.
circular
Yeah,
thing.
there is jets.
Yeah,
in
so if
there,
that
It could be
motor-
controls. That might be
Yeah.
control right there instead, actually.
Okay.
Yeah, but the
It's hard
pump
to
is
tell.
probably there, and like it may need some fresh
Yeah.
air.
That is still like one of the worst designs ever. Okay, let's keep
Oh,
going.
God.
Definitely.
The electrical
No.
box is being
Oh
sprayed.
my god.
Yeah.
Looks like it sprayed the face.
Woo!
It did.
Yeah, they
Oh, it
did
went
not
into
pick
the-
the right
Oh.
chairs.
No.
No, that is not good.
Or they didn't put it in the right spot.
Yes.
Now that
Everybody-
is cool.
Everybody just
Actually.
take this in for a second.
That is cool,
Oh,
actually.
jeez.
This
Imagine.
thing closed. Can
fucking-
you imagine if it was open? Like, woo!
Yeah, but what happens if you don't get enough speed? Then you get stuck down there.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, you're just stuck in there.
That is
Yeah,
fucking
that's the problem.
dangerous. You're
And then-
fucking dead.
the next
not
person
getting
who
out.
comes through knocks you out. That's how
Is it
works.
closed or open?
Well, they said it was shut down.
It's-
Well, this says it was shut down
No,
immediately.
I mean the tube. Is the tube enclosed or
it
open?
looks like it's enclosed. It's
enclosed.
around.
Yeah.
It
Oh my
looks
God.
enclosed.
Yeah, and I think
so.
Somebody
They're saying
probably
it was
didn't
shut
get
down
enough
before it was even opened, so I don't think anybody
I'm
had a
sure
chance to even
because
try it.
immediately
If
after
you get
opening.
stuck up here, then you're screwed. I mean,
Well, no. If you get stuck up there, is not the problem. If you don't get enough speed and you get stuck down there,
That's
oh,
what he's saying. Yeah, right
down
there.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
because if you're up there, you can continue
can-
through the loop.
kind
Right,
of,
But
yeah,
if you get
okay.
if you
down.
can't get up there, you're not getting out because that big pipe. You're not getting up that.
Someone's gonna have to like
Yeah.
put a rope down there so you can use
Yeah.
it to pull up.
Yeah, imagine if you made it to like just the top of the circle and then stopped and you just stomach flop right on the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
jeez. Okay, here we
Ox
go.
says
Wow.
the whole park was shut down after 3 deaths.
Free
Wow.
death
No, damn.
Isn't that
after just
crazy?
3. Oh.
We've seen this one
We
already.
just saw
Yeah.
this, yeah. That's
Yeah,
weird
they
that
just
they put it in
repeated it.
twice.
This is my staircase.
You have to go
but
up
then
the
it's not-
little.
Then it's not
path.
pebble. What's this? Pure white.
Yes, you could. Asbestos. Yes, you
Fireproof
could.
snow.
Asbestos.
Made out of asbestos.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
Oh,
saw this.
crap.
Yes.
Oh.
It is a carnival,
no,
though.
That was
You
a
gotta
different
watch.
one. That
Oh,
was
was
a
it?
different one. Let me find the video. Hang
Oh
on.
no.
Because the bottom doesn't look the same.
No, it is
That
the
bottom
same.
corner.
That is the same. That's
No, but the colors. You look at the colors, though.
No, the
Oh, it
colors are
is.
the
You're
same.
right. You're right.
The
It's
colors
just the way
are
it
the
looks to me
same.
on the small screen. Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yeah.
I have it
fucking
kind of
God.
smallish.
See, that's
Oh.
insane.
Yeah,
I would wait
I'm
until
not
I would
getting
wait
on that
until it's.
ride.
Nope.
Ooh.
What in the
Oh.
world?
Yeah, don't park your car on top of the car elevator.
No.
Oh, it's the car.
That's what
oh,
it
it's the car
is.
elevator. Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
forgot. Okay.
Right. Check private chat in a sec, Slim.
Okay.
Oh my god, that's in the bike lane as well.
It is.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, if the grid was the other way around, then it
That
would be okay.
fine. Yeah.
What?
Edge.
Just do it. Just the razor blade says do it.
Do it. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, hell no.
This is just
How
in some crazy country where they just.
And if you look,
They were
look at the bottom where it says "bruh," it looks like it slopes down right there.
Yeah,
Am I seeing
it looks
things?
like there is a slope.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh my
there's
God.
there's a little incline.
Yeah. So
Or
if they
might
would
be
have
a
zoomed
shadow.
out, it would even be worse.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Micro.
Hey,
Hey,
Micro.
Hey, Micro.
But this is like, oh yeah, I want a garage, and look really well.
Ox says on that one we had before, the carnival ride, he's seen worse. 15 plus years as a carny.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
So I'm sure.
Oh,
he's
I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Wait
but
till you
this
guys see the video I sent.
this is not the car will not end up in the middle. Or that might be on purpose.
Doesn't look even with the garage.
No, it doesn't
No,
make
it
any
doesn't.
sense.
No, but
anyway.
no, it's probably they back it in and then they can get out on one side.
I don't.
That's-
That doesn't make any sense to me.
We don't know what country
And
it's
this
in
is
either.
somebody
This could
that
be flipped.
didn't have room for a garage that really wanted a garage.
I guess.
But like
Why would
with
they have two plants? Why would they have two plants like that?
We don't know. It's dumbfounding. I mean,
yeah. But with
I don't.
with the
I mean,
carnival
that's
ride,
not in the U.S. either, by the way. That would not
Yeah.
fly.
What a great idea. And you can keep track.
oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
No.
Isn't that how you get carbon monoxide?
Oh, that is
poisoning?
like how you get carbon monoxide poisoning. Yes.
This
Oh,
is a
you don't
suicide
turn the
tent.
fucking engines on.
This is a suicide tent.
But
It is.
Mhm.
Pretty much.
I think
But I think they just did that and not put the engines
Turned on the cars.
Probably.
They just made-
of
okay,
course
okay,
not.
okay.
But if you don't turn on the
And-
engines, it's actually quite a good idea.
It's a
And you're not
If you
going
go
to keep the
camping
cars
with-
on
with-
all
with
night
two-
while
with
you're
two cars.
sleeping anyway. So.
Yeah, so it would be decent.
Or maybe
for
they
camping,
actually hook something up to the pipe and have it like
That
Looks
is
like
also
thunder.
quite
the tarp and go out.
Well, see, I see something over here that looks like a battery, maybe. So maybe they had some kind of like power system out here hooked up, so they didn't have to turn on the vehicles to maybe warm it up in here. I don't know. It
Like
still
a-
is a sketchy
Yeah, I
idea
hope so.
if they turn on the cars.
Yeah, really weird.
Okay,
don't
let's
turn on the
see.
cars.
Exactly.
Wait.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one.
Oh,
What is
yeah,
this?
that's
All
the one.
glass.
Done.
Mm-hmm.
I could not see what that was.
What?
The
They're gonna
swings
smash
are.
into each other.
Oh, oh my God, they're facing.
They're
the other
facing
way.
each other.
Yeah.
But what was
That's why you don't like your kid.
kids?
Your kids.
You need
yeah.
two for that. Wait, what?
Oh,
Children's
God.
Playground
Yep.
in
I
Playground
1912.
have
remember
evolved.
I remember seeing that.
Dang.
You were
We used
around
to
in
have-
1912?
When I was a kid, we used to have metal playgrounds. Everything was
Yeah.
metal. So it was really hot. Oh my God, you burned yourself.
Yep,
We
I
still
remember.
have
burning
those
myself.
over here.
Do you?
Yeah. Yeah, we love our metal playgrounds.
Even the plastic ones are get
Yeah.
hot.
Well, it doesn't get hot enough to burn you over here.
That for you, yeah. Right.
Not for kicking.
All right,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah. So it says
God.
not for kicking. It's a ball, but not for kicking.
And
Yeah, but
No,
it's-
the kickball
it's like
is not
Even though the
kickball.
person on the ball is kicking the ball.
Well,
Yeah, and it's called
Okay.
kickball.
yeah,
and there's a kickball.
was that flying?
Ultra
And you're only
flight kickball.
inflating 4 to 6 pounds. That's a hell of a lot less than a tire.
Yeah, it's definitely
the-
very light.
And it's lighter than the air pressure on the surface of the Earth too.
Yeah.
Okay. Lift is broken because the fireman and my man can't leave. That's when people go in, get him out of his chair, and carry his ass down.
Yeah. I had to carry. I was in a fire evacuation with my daughter in the bug when she was in the buggy, right? And I'm panicking. This random man just walks up to me, picks the buggy up, carries it down the stairs, and is like, "There you go." And I'm like,
"Yeah."
Oh my god! Because I'm freaking out trying to get it down the stairs, and he just picks her up, buggy and all, goes and like, "There you go."
Yep.
I'm like, "Thank you."
Nice.
That's what you do.
Yes, exactly.
I haven't done that, but I've helped people carry them down.
Yeah. Even if it's just like an escalator, if there's somebody there with a buggy, just at least offer to help. You know, like
It takes
some help.
4 people, and also, do you know what the fucked up thing is? There are, generally speaking, special trolleys for that. So, a lot of the time in shopping centres or places like that, they'll have this special little fold-out thing. You transfer the person on the fold-out thing. It has 3 wheels.
Yeah.
So you can push them along, and then when it gets to stairs, they do that rotating thing. So you can get them down the stairs quickly if there are stairs. They need to have at least one person to help with that. Obviously, and it's easier than relying on 4 people strong enough to carry a person down the stairs, wheelchair and all.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, in that case,
there always
you'd
have to be stairs.
In that case, you would have a couple people pick the person up physically, carry them down, and somebody take the wheelchair down aside from it.
Yeah.
Because that's less dangerous than carrying them in the wheelchair down the stairs.
Yeah, don't carry them in a wheelchair.
No. But, yeah.
Yeah.
And I was thinking too, even like a elevator size, like, well, some size dumbwaiter for one person. So if they are stuck, they could roll the wheelchair on there and they could be manually taken down that way. You don't rely on electricity, but you gotta rely on people, so.
Yeah, but then again, a lot of people live in the U.S.
Yeah.
Don't want to be relying on people there.
Hey.
No, but tell me if I'm wrong, but the general thing in America is you got to do it yourself.
No.
Otherwise,
a lot of people here that help everybody else. It depends on what you're talking about. But when it comes to public health and safety, I've seen people help other people no problem without even thinking about themselves. They just do it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, in a situation like that, I kind of get it, but
yeah,
like, asking for help is showing weakness, and that's bad.
Not necessarily.
Those are just the macho idiots that do that.
those are a minority of people that
It's totally more complicated than that.
Wait, if that's a minority, how did Trump get elected?
Never mind.
Because they're the loudest.
Not everybody that voted for Trump was like Trump. Let's get that. No, I'm not getting into it.
Yeah.
Not everybody that voted for Trump voted because of Trump. Definitely was
busting your balls.
Don't be busting my balls.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you see somebody in public who needs help, yeah, that's very true. Not everybody does vote, but remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you see somebody in public who's needing help with something, be a nice person and help them out.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a couple of times during the pandemic where I was wearing my mask and I was trying to social distance, but there was a couple of times that somebody was coming out of the store needing help with something, and I just went up and I'm like, you know what? I'd rather be helpful than worry about other crap. And so, I help people, and they were like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." It's like,
in that case, it's courteous to say, "Hey, do you need help?" Because sometimes you'll start helping, and they're like, "Leave me the hell alone," and
especially with disabled people, right?
Yes.
Do not just assume.
No.
Yeah, no. If they're blind, don't assume. If they're blind, don't assume they want you to just take their arm and drag them somewhere.
Right.
If they ask you, "Can you help me? Where to go?" Say, "Okay, direct them," or say, "Do you want me to help you get there? Can I assist you?"
And,
the only thing
do you want to take my arm or what? Because not every person needs that.
The only thing I do without asking is opening a door for someone. Like if someone rolls up in a wheelchair and I'm close to the door, I'll open it for them.
Yeah.
To me, that's just common courtesy.
Yeah, but
I would do that
Yeah.
regardless.
It's just such a small thing, and of course they could have done it by themselves, you know. But yeah,
it's just
They
common
could have done
courtesy.
it themselves, but that's because
Yeah.
they've had to learn how to do it themselves because of the fact that not all doors are possible to be used for disabled people, which sucks.
Yeah.
Especially with the world with automatic doors. Like, come on. So it's good that for the few cases that there aren't those options, there are people to help, and I'm sure it's really nice because it's one less thing for them to have to traverse in a world that is just not fucking built for them.
And see, that's a lot of things we've lost really quick in the past couple of decades is common courtesy. It's kind of been shoved out the door, you know, and we need to get back to that. Just
Yeah.
yeah.
It's nice to be nice.
Just be nice to each other.
Exactly.
Definitely. Let's
Random
get
acts
on
of
with
kindness.
this.
Yes, get on with it.
What's this? What?
Fire signal box. The sends.
Fire signal box locks the arm of the sender.
Control released by police with a key.
Oh, there's a good idea.
Deterring.
There's a fire.
No, see, deters false alarms. They say.
I get you, but there
still.
was
What
a
if it's-
fire.
What if it was a real fire?
I know.
Yeah,
But look at the
they're
time
gonna
period
die.
this was in too.
I assume those are going to be places where it's like, it's not going to be where the fire is. You'd have to go somewhere to alarm it.
Oh my God, it's in Croatia.
Oh my God.
Look at this bike track.
Is that a curb or
ouch.
is that like
Yeah.
it's a
Yeah,
curb?
that's a
It's
curb.
cement.
That's a curb.
That's
Okay.
that wouldn't stop me though.
Wow.
Hey.
Bleach or
So one is
yogurt?
bleach, one's bleach, and one's yogurt.
Oh my lord.
Oh my God.
Poor
Literally
product
looks the
design.
To be fair, Tesco's products are all white and like that. They've changed the bleach now to a bright yellow bottle. But yeah.
Yeah, but if you notice
that's
the difference in the
true.
bottles, but if somebody's not paying attention, they'll grab the wrong
Oh
bottle.
my God.
How did I get approved in a
Oh, I
person?
remember hearing about that.
I have no idea how it got approved.
I remember.
Bleach.
This hair bleach looks like cereal.
What the? I know.
White
What's the
Star hair bleach.
White Star hair bleach. So it's for your hair, but it looks like it's a cereal. What the? Lighten up your hair bleach. Look at the one over here.
Yeah,
too. It's
but,
like
but look
like-
at the
That's
at
in
the other
a,
letters.
yeah. If you look, it's also in like probably Japan.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it definitely is.
Really? At least there you will see when you open it that, oh, this wasn't cereal.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably deliberately packaged like that to be like cute. So you know, there's the food craze of a lipstick that looks like this, or like a makeup thing, or a skin product that looks like a donut.
Right.
So that would be
okay.
a flies shop selling hair bleach, etc. And it's much like cutesy and all.
You know you're
Kitsch.
buying bleach when you see that.
Yeah, it wouldn't be like in a supermarket where you don't know. Does
Right.
that? That's what I gather. But still, for anyone that doesn't know, fuck.
It's
Yeah,
very.
can you imagine?
At least with bleach, it's very easily recognizable that ain't fucking cereal.
Yes, I remember seeing the pictures of these.
Yeah. Oh my god.
1990s. That's how kids got hair in apartment
I
buildings.
remember. Yeah, I remember seeing that.
Dang, I can't believe that.
Well, at
but,
least
I
you
mean,
got
it was
some
a
fresh
thing.
hair.
That's true.
Yeah.
Some of them broke off and fell. Okay.
That
Slim, check out the video I sent you. That
Yeah,
is
we're gonna watch
fucking
that.
insane.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
gonna
I
watch
remember
it
with
right now.
that Ferris wheel, I would have waited until it was closed and just kick one of the stones up. Just
Yeah.
like if you put your shit up like that, then you can expect it to go down. And I'd rather have it go down with nobody
definitely
in
need to be
there.
a better base for that. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna speed this up a little bit. Okay,
Yeah.
here we go.
Oh, that. Oh, fucking shit.
People
That is
noticing it, and
scary.
that people are running over, jumping on it to try and weigh it down.
Holy
Oh,
crap.
jeez.
The amount of
Oh.
people, like, look at all those good Samaritans running there to be like,
Yep.
shit!
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Because it was starting to lift up, yeah.
You don't want to be a witness to
Even with
what
all
would happen
that,
if you did.
it's still moving slightly, even with all those people on there.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Dang.
Does this thing not have a brake?
No,
it
'cause I
does,
think
but
it-
it's still the momentum takes
Yeah, I was
still
gonna
takes
say,
a
yeah,
few
it was
seconds
some
to
momentum,
start.
yeah.
Yeah, but doesn't it have a brake?
Yeah,
They
it
just
does.
they turned it off, but
It's still
Yeah,
going because
but
of the momentum
the
of the
momentum
ride.
will still go.
Yeah.
It halts
Yeah, but
it
if-
immediately. That's
yeah.
not possible.
No, because then you
Maybe
really
they,
make all those
they
people
also don't.
hurt those people.
Yeah.
Maybe they also don't want
Sudden
it to
stop.
stop
Mhm.
too quickly either.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, what might have happened there is something's gone wrong, or whoever was working there didn't do their job properly and let people on that are too heavy to go on.
Right.
I don't think
Mhm.
that's likely it. I think it probably wasn't weighted down properly.
I don't think it was weighted down properly.
But
No.
there are lots of there are lots of things that go into that sort of thing.
Mhm.
That's really fucking yikesy. Like,
Right.
yeah.
I wonder if there might have been like outriggers going out the back of it, and maybe they'd lost hydraulic pressure or something.
Could have been. Could have been. Because there's ways that they hold those down.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
depending on what
it's
country, there are
complicated.
strict rules.
That's true.
It's complicated equipment, so there is a shitload what can go wrong.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that yeah. So
And
let's not
unfortunately-
immediately judge them for it. It could be a technical problem.
Yeah.
But the one we saw before
And it just happened to be caught,
definitely
yeah, at the time.
put a bullet through their heads because they'll kill people
Yeah.
at some point.
Yeah.
Because I think the amount of times we've seen videos of like big expensive cranes with very expensive loads on them, and one of the outriggers is given out, so it's
Yeah.
lost all balance.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's not always just a technical problem. I don't remember what channel it was, but they did a video about that, and 99% of accidents with cranes are human error.
Yeah.
Either in putting it up or using it.
Ox was saying, I think I read about that one in the AB Showman's Monthly. It was operator error in setting up the ride soft ground in the rear. So that could be too. The ground you put on has to be firm, and yeah, so it's just so many factors go into getting those rides set up. And you miss one, and
that's an important thing to be doing.
Yeah.
Okay, Mama, when is your premiere?
It's in half an hour.
Sweet.
I'll put the link in again.
Awesome. I have been awake since early this morning, and I jumped
There you go.
on Vila's stream, and then I started streaming, and my brain is turning into mush right now. With trying to still
I
deal
know
with
the
all
feeling.
the
I
fun.
haven't gone to bed yet.
Oh no, no wonder you were awake. Because you're 2
So-
hours behind me, so, or an hour behind me, I think.
We're gonna do a whole witchcraft and witch stream in the future.
Ooh,
I found a couple
okay.
videos, and we'll just make a whole video out of that, and we'll have
Sounds
all of the
cool.
people who are here. I'll let everybody. Yep, and we'll go over it and go into the depths of what's real and what's not, or our experiences in it. Because I delved into it when I was 14 and on, and learned tarot reading and all the other fun thingy-mabobbers and stuff. So we'll do a whole stream about the Salem witch trial, witchcraft, the history of it, European and American, and all the other fun stuff that goes along with it.
Oh, and if people want to see about the cranes, that it's fuck. But then I'll put the link in. Now I messed it up. But
Is this a bad time to mention I am a witch?
Ooh.
No, I believe we have a couple witches here.
Yeah, Zumi says former witch and they want in, and I'm pagan. I don't practice witchcraft, but yeah,
It's kind of linked. It's pretty. I mean, we'll
my
we'll
beliefs
talk
are
about
very
fluent,
wishy-washy, timey-wimey.
Yeah,
Sumi did one turn into newt. It got
Zumi.
better.
Yes.
I put the thing about the cranes in the side chat. It's
Awesome,
called Why
totally.
Cranes Collapse. It's
Yeah, totally.
it's actually quite interesting.
Yeah. So
I've got to
thank-
run. I need to do dinner, so I'm going to say
Yeah,
bye
yo,
now.
thank-
quickly.
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah,
Bye.
yeah, definitely.
Bye. That's a late
So
dinner.
we're gonna go around the room really quick, and if anybody has anything they would like to promote, please do that. Otherwise, we're gonna get the fuck out of here. And then Ox is asking when Cookie will grace us again. I plan on doing a weekly or once a week Cookie stream where we do something. I don't know exactly what, but Cookie is bugging the crap out of me about coming back on. So
I tell
we
you,
will
she
have her
just,
here
you know,
soon.
I miss
Wait,
Cookie and Biscuit. I miss
Yeah.
Cookie and
Well,
Biscuit,
if-
but I know
if
Biscuit
we-
has you know.
Yeah, if we can
In
get
real life
Biscuit
stuff.
back, we will definitely do it. I have not talked
Demon.
to them for a while, so we'll try to get some things going, and if not,
Yeah.
she will be back at least. So,
Oh.
anything?
At least we know they're working hard because you don't want a limp biscuit.
Yes, exactly.
Oh Lord.
But Slim, when did you plan on doing the witch stream?
I'm not sure yet. I know Mondays I will be streaming for sure. Fridays and Saturdays will probably become a thing. I do have a couple gigs on the weekend. I don't know yet. Thursdays, I don't know. I will let people know, and we'll get it
because
figured
I
out
think
soon.
at least in this, my girlfriend might find it interesting. So
Definitely. Probably next Monday for Crazy Shite, we'll probably do that because I'm planning on doing Crazy Shite on Mondays.
Okay,
So
but- okay.
look out for that, and I will let everybody know in the Discord. So everybody hit me up
probably
in
be
the
watching it later
Discords.
because
See,
she
okay.
ain't home yet. So,
Right.
but
Okay.
that's okay. She can watch it later.
Well, it'll probably be Monday at 2 p.m. my time. So in an hour and 30 minutes my time on Monday next week is probably
And
what will happen. I don't know.
You're Eastern time, right? Yeah.
No, I'm Mountain.
He's
I'm
mountain.
Mountain.
He's mountain time.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm Mountain the time. I mean, I'm in Mountain.
No, because
He's a mountain robot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's okay.
Well, we'll get it all figured out, and we'll make it so that we get the panel back here. You know, the normal people that we have on my stream. So we'll get that figured out in the near future. So thank you all very much.
Thank you,
I need to
Slim.
crash for like a minute or two.
Yeah, go
before I
do
wake
that,
up,
hon.
Yeah.
because I did not sleep very much last night and had weird dreams. So thank you all very much,
Yeah.
and we'll talk to you all
Okay, yeah.
soon.
Bye,
Thank
pets.
you,
Bye,
everyone.
everybody.
See you later.
I love ya.
Bye.